What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another episode of Don't Be Sour. I want to preface this. We got a 5 mic setup going on.
What's going on?
We're on the same soundboard. I have no idea if this is going to work. I have no idea how David's mic's going to sound.
How many cameras we got today?
A lot.
Yeah.
Investing in this thing. Sorry we missed it last week. It was pretty terrible weather here, and the guys couldn't make it out. I mean, it was cold. I mean, there wasn't any. It didn't rain at all. It didn't snow at all. We had no ice anywhere, but it was kind of chilly outside, and they just weren't able to trek the. That was why you couldn't make it, right? Because of weather.
I just think
and it didn't snow or anything.
You saying no ice anywhere?
Yeah. Insensitive of you, Max.
We took a little hiatus. We're back. We got a lot to talk about today. Maybe we should dive into personal stuff first. Why don't we say first? Why is David here?
I sold my house. I sold my house in Austin. For the time being, I'll be in Houston.
Like 2 weeks ago, for Sophia's birthday, David was like, "Yeah, I think I might put it on the market," and then it's sold. That's crazy, bro.
It's wild because it wasn't on the market, and my broker knew we were interested in selling it. And actually, 2 days after y'all were there for Sophia's birthday, he was like, "Yo, we got a couple people who want to see it, like 2 different couples that want to see it. They're looking for a modern home in your neighborhood." I was like, "All right, I think I can take a look." One couple came through on a Friday. They liked it. The next couple came through on a Saturday, and the same day they made an offer. And they wanted all the furniture, and they wanted a closing date within 2 weeks of that time.
Oh, cash offer.
And it was all cash offer, yeah.
Isn't it crazy? They're like, "Man, all the shit you got, this is exactly the shit that I want." Exact same spots.
That's wild.
No, it was wild.
Your mattress too?
We kept the mattress. The mattress.
I always think it's weird when people keep mattresses.
They kept. We left the guest bedroom mattress. We took the master mattress, and the 8 sleep we took.
Yeah,
gotta have that.
I really want one.
You gotta get it.
Congrats,
Didn't you order
man.
one?
That's crazy.
No.
You should get the 8 sleep.
The problem is, people don't give a shit about this. The problem is, I don't know. I have a sleep number. I don't know if you can mix the two. Like, I don't know if I can put the 8 sleep over a sleep
I
number
think you
bed.
can. It's just
I don't know if you can triple stamp a
Yeah,
double
I
stamp.
think I need to get a non-sleep number mattress to put the 8 sleep on.
well, I just love every morning I put the heater on.
I
And
see.
I'm nice and warm.
I'm Amanda's always hot now. I guess she's at whatever part of pregnancy that just makes her like hot all the time. So now I want the
See, always
heater.
hyping your wife up. I like that, bro.
What?
My wife's hot all the time.
Oh wait, yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, Joe's married.
I got a wife now.
Bam.
My wife.
Damn.
Yeah.
Except Joe says that his
Max convinced me to get this little baby dick ring.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks
And now
kinda-
Why do you
I
put your
look a
hands
little-
like that?
It feels right with this ring.
You should be
Like,
doing that.
You know what's crazy? Us 3, Christian, Joe, myself, same wedding rings, same truck.
Y'all don't have the same wedding rings. Christian has a superior one.
Yeah.
I got the thick one.
I'm gonna go get the thick one.
Oh shit.
I have little dainty hands. Hey, I'm gonna try this spicy mango 3D. Never had it.
Go for it.
See, at first I was a little worried because I like spicy margaritas when I go out, but I like sip on it. Energy drink, I'm trying to drink it, so I'm like, will I want spice?
Let's see.
Okay. It just smells like mango. I don't smell a habanero of any sorts.
Yeah. I was gonna ask for a sip, but now I don't want one.
That's really nice, man.
Thanks,
Mango, on point mango. Spicy level, and I'm someone who like can't handle a lot of spice. Low on the spicy.
Yep.
I feel like you have to with like a mass consumer.
Yeah. See, I would be worried when I read this. I'd be like, I don't want a spicy drink, but I would call this mango tango. Like it's just like a little.
Or like chili mango or something like that.
It's just
But
got
we wanted the name to like make you feel like, oh shit, like is that gonna be spicy? You know what I mean?
Like clickbait a little bit?
Yeah, we want to clickbait a
you
little bit.
clickbaiting son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, nice drink. You want some?
Nope.
You want some?
I really wanted to try it. The can is like very.
Just
inviting.
do the waterfall in here.
You've done a lot to the mouth part.
Yo, guys, we don't need to dive into it right now, but the comments on the last podcast.
Yeah, that was rough.
What did you say, Joe? That
Dude, I don't even know.
everyone.
I watched it back because I actually had the thought after it went live, and I was like, oh, I think I said some inflammatory shit.
So you stand
So
behind
I
what you
watched
say.
it back, and after watching it back was like, oh, I actually didn't say anything that bad. I actually think I was pretty grounded. And then the comments just, yeah, I didn't realize we had so many of you guys.
David, you do not consume these podcasts, right?
Some of them I do. Some of them I do. I didn't. I saw in the group chat there was a lot of drama, but that one I didn't see.
Wait, what did you just say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's already out there. I don't know.
What did you say? I didn't.
Nothing. It's all right.
I mean, it's on the pod. I don't know.
Are you growing your beard out?
Yeah.
It's looking thick.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I wish I could
You're
do
looking
that.
thick, bro.
Bro, if you ever need a hair transplant, you're good.
Oh, that's where they were taking from?
You could take some from that beard, yeah.
Really?
That'll never go away.
Shit.
Yeah,
I've been
you're
thinking about
solid.
it.
Yeah, you got it.
I've been growing my hair out.
Maxx, I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
I saw it yesterday.
Look at it.
I think I have decided I'm going to go to Turkey, and I need someone to go with me.
Why don't you do it here?
Do you
I feel
really
like-
think it's my back is that bad?
Yeah.
You think I need to go to Turkey
Why
for that?
don't you do it here?
Bro, it's like 15 times more expensive, and everyone I've talked to is like Turkey is a much better experience than it is in.
I would say Turkey for most, yeah.
Like I've heard if you go to Turkey, it's like they plan it, they give you dinners and stuff. Like if you go to the US, they're just kind of like do it and get the fuck out of my office.
I think I just don't like your haircut right now. Just being honest. I just think the sides are too long. I grew my sides out last year, or like 2 years ago, and I regretted it.
I don't know what I'm doing with it.
I like the top. I just
Oh
think the
my
sides are long.
God, bro.
I don't.
I thought that's
you
where, I
gotta
thought that's
leave it
where you're
longer.
going with that.
No, the back's getting long. But
I don't think I'd go to Turkey because my hair's too long on the sides, bro. I think
the haircut.
I would only go to Turkey if I could get a side of stuffing and sweet potato casserole. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
got to
saying?
keep your hair long. You can't go super short.
No, just the sides.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
you
not
go-
gonna lie to you. Short hair Max, it's basically Pee Wee Herman.
Wait, what were you saying? What were you?
Like when you go really short, I've always thought
People
like,
say that I look like Pee Wee Herman, which is not a
I'm gonna give
compliment.
I'm going to give you all the two, right? So when you have short hair, Pee Wee Herman. When he grows out his mustache, Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberries.
Oh, g'day, mate. What about
That's fucking hilarious.
what's his name from District 9? They say I look like Sharto Copley.
He kind of also looks like, yeah. It's a good movie.
But I've also gotten like Chris Evans,
Yeah, for sure.
mainly when he after he came out of the cryo chamber, not before. You know. Well, let's go around the table, dude. Shawley, what's going on with you, bro?
Good things.
Good?
Life is good, yeah.
All right.
All right.
Can't talk about
All
much,
right.
but life
Hey,
is good.
bro. Okay, I've been watching your stories and I've been watching you hoop on there.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way better than Christian and Joe
Yeah,
ever will be.
for sure.
But you bought a basketball and it was $100 for a basketball? Is that how expensive basketballs are?
Wait, what? Really?
In your YouTube video, you talk about it. You buy a basketball and he says
Oh,
100
the evolutions.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
89.
Yeah, they're expensive.
for what?
Yeah.
What does it
thought
do?
It's a very good ball though, and it lasts a long time.
I didn't know you don't want too much air in it. I throw some hoops in my videos and they're like, Max, that ball has too much air. And I'm like, what are you? I thought you want the ball to have
The trick is when you get it, you're supposed to let a little air out and just like deflate it a little bit.
deflate.
And then like you drop it from your head and it should bounce back to your waist.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
did
how
that
you
in
can
the
check
video.
how much. Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
you check if it's
Yeah.
So you would want a ball that has more air, but I would need a ball that has
no,
less air.
because I'm dropping it from higher. You fucking
Hey, David.
No,
Never mind.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
If you drop it, it's gonna bounce to your waist. It's
Yeah.
gonna have to go higher.
yeah, but I'm dropping it from higher.
I'll have to check the math on that. I'll have to run some schematics on there.
Where'd you get your like home gym equipment? Rogue?
No, I got some from man. The people the people who bought the house took all the gym equipment.
No way. You sold your gym?
I mean, what was
you
it?
let them take. Damn, I
It's-
didn't know
in
that.
2 weeks.
That was my biggest mistake in my last
In
house.
2 weeks, what was I going to do with all that equipment, man?
That's
Well,
that's
ideally, they're buying, and you would just buy it again because they've paid you for it, right?
I don't think they really paid me for it, but
Damn, I didn't know you sold the gym.
No, I took a big loss. Big loss.
no, it wasn't a big loss. But some of it was Arsenal.
You gotta
Some of
start.
it,
Oh, that would suck. You're having to start
Arsenal?
from scratch. Yeah, bro.
yeah, I had a
You just let that go?
shoulder press from Arsenal. I had a few pieces from this company called Temple of Gains. I had
What was your combo rack? That's the most important part.
yeah,
Rep Fitness.
Rep. No,
Rep,
yes.
REP.
REP.
That's very good, Shawley.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be spelled RUPP.
What?
I didn't know if you guys said rep or rep.
It can't.
Yeah, rep. The benches and the dumbbells
ICUP.
were all there. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, question: if you build another home gym, would you buy the exact same pieces or no?
Probably.
Damn, that hurts.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna ship them to Spain, bro.
Yeah.
You can probably get some like company to send you one for free. There's a company that wants to send after my story last night.
Oh, Timu?
Yeah, a real company wants to send me some stuff. Yeah,
You bought a
It'd be like
squat
10
rack.
YouTube videos.
I saw your story. You bought a squat rack, and then you're like, "This doesn't look like the photo." But I'm like, "No, that's a completely different rack."
no, I got catfished.
Where
I got catfished.
you went on a website, you bought a rack, and then they shipped you something different.
You didn't buy a power rack, right?
I got catfished by a local store in Houston.
Walk us through it. What happened?
That picture that I posted.
Call them out by name.
I could. Okay, that picture that I posted of the actual.
Explain what happened to people.
Okay, so I'm building a home gym at my house. Very great progress. You know, it looks very
R.I.P.
nice.
Yep.
And you know, I
Which is where he
realized
lives.
I needed a combo rack, and you know, Princess had been doing some searching for me and stuff like that, and she sends me a picture of a rack and then a price under it. I'm like, damn, this is way too good to be true. Because the ones that I've been looking at, Rogue Fitness, all these other brands are like
$4,000.
3,400,
Yeah.
4,000. I'm like, okay, fuck it, let me just buy that, whatever. So she
How much
sends
was
me-
it?
I'm getting there. So she sends me a beautiful image of a combo rack. And I'm just like, damn, like, this is a really good deal. And I can't pass up on it. And it was like $1,500. And I paid, or I didn't pay. They said, okay, you know, once we deliver it and install it and assemble it and install it, the payment is due after. I hadn't seen it. I was playing basketball yesterday, came home and opened the garage and I saw it and I was just like, no. Like this isn't the picture. And the guy that assembled it didn't speak English. And I was just like, well, you know, this is the image that I got. Like, this is a different. He was like, oh no, it's the same one. We do this like all the time. Like, okay. He was like, you can call my boss. And at that time I was like, okay, I already know what had happened. I had gotten, you know, catfished. It wasn't the same image. And to be completely honest, I don't even think
The story ain't checking out, bro.
I don't even think the brand. No, I don't even think the brand online was like the brand that sold it to me. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like the picture that I sent, Flash Fitness, wasn't the same Flash Fitness equipment that I bought in Houston, because it was out of a local gym store in Humble.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what happened.
So
Wait,
they probably
did you
just
pay
sent
the
you what
guy?
they had.
Hold on. Did you pay?
Yeah,
Why?
I mean, I wasn't not gonna pay,
But they delivered the wrong thing.
but I felt bad. The dude was like, he
Yeah, but
assembled
with
for 4
so much
hours.
muscle you have, bro, you're gonna do one pull up on that thing and
I'm just gonna
shatter
get
it.
rid of it, and I'm getting another one.
Does it have cable arms and stuff on it?
It's hideous.
Do you,
I'll show you a picture.
Is it usable?
It's usable,
Okay.
but
Let me
like
see. I'm gonna see it.
if I put like actual weight on it, it might break. All right, I'll show it to you guys. Hold on.
Team. Hey, all right. While he's thinking that up, I got a question. What's your? Ever since I met David, you know how like what's something that you guys do that you're like, this is.
It does look really. It's very dainty.
Bro, what?
It's like my ring.
Hey, no, Joe.
That looks horrible, right?
It looks like a camera tripod.
how does the do you have to put weights on? Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't. I wouldn't
a s-
trust more than like 200 pounds on
It's
that.
a Smith machine. I should have known when it was
This is so bad.
I should have known when it was a Smith machine
Look at the,
cable
look at
machine.
the safety arms. Those are like 4 inches.
I wouldn't go
Yeah.
for like 50 pounds.
I mean, I'm not using it. I'm gonna.
Charlie, send me the photo. I'll put it. I'm willing to put that. It's so early in the pod. I think I can put it. I'll do that work. I'll do it. I got it.
The picture. For
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Send me the photo. Yeah. So, ever since I met David, I have turned into a massage guy,
And a spicy margarita guy.
spicy margarita guy. David gets massages frequently. Him and Julia, like from massage places,
Yeah.
you know, and I didn't realize the hype. And now, everywhere I go, I would like to get a massage. Ideally, once a week. I think it's great for recovery. It also feels good, but a lot of times it does not feel good.
Hamstrings don't feel good.
It doesn't feel good, but it feels good that it doesn't feel good, you know? And now I like when I go to a hotel or like a resort or something, I'm like, I want to go to get a massage. But what's your opinion on, let's say, if a lady masseuse, okay, which I like. I don't like having. I like the smaller hands.
Why are you looking at me?
No. Anyway,
Y'all prefer male or female?
female.
I prefer male. I'm not in not in a sexual way.
Checks
it's just
He goes not.
because their hands are just. I need someone that can like get in me,
Bro.
like really work in me.
Yeah,
Like, you know, you know our guy.
You need a male.
Like,
He's got to get in you, bro.
Why'd
No,
you say female then? Because you know our guy.
Well, he goes too hard, bro. Like if I'm on vacation,
Y'all use the same
I'm not
guy?
letting him touch my legs. If I'm on vacation, I'm just back and neck.
Okay.
I'm like, if I'm on vacation, no legs. If I'm like doing body work to try to like,
Okay.
then I'll do legs.
Let's just say, I think this would still apply if you had a guy as well. But what's your opinion on? Hey, can not so hard? Is that? Do you fight that urge to lower the pressure?
Only on the lower body.
Do you feel a type of way if there's like a lady massaging you, you're like, that's too painful?
Bro, if a lady or man just like touch my hamstrings, I just like
Start crying.
I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they don't need a lot of I barely need any pressure. But on my back I need a lot of pressure.
When I got a massage the other day, I asked her to go softer 2 times. And I was so close to going for the third softness because it was still too hard. But I felt like she would tell all of her friends that she had a client that 3 times went softer. I feel like I already felt bad going twice, bro.
I don't think I've ever asked a female masseuse to go softer.
What happens if it's too painful? You push through it?
Yeah, you just go, oh, okay.
Nah, bro. No.
You're
What
like,
about you, Joe?
You're like, I hope this is good for my muscles.
I've never had a legit massage in my life.
You're going to want that.
I will say when a male is doing me, like when a male is
Shawley,
Sean,
bro.
you were just.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
No, I'm
There's a lot of clips
no,
for
because
you guys.
I
on
just
this
thought
one.
about something because I looked at Joe's arm because your arms are kind of hairy. When a male is when a male is massaging you, it sucks when they're like,
you feel the
yeah,
hair. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When it's like
You gotta
the
be pretty
massage
hairy, though.
oil and the hair.
No, you
I don't think I
feel
would
it.
feel like hair on my back.
Yeah, you would. A male.
Or like a
David
bear?
goes no oil, just like raw hand, skin on skin. Don't you get burns?
Nah, but when they do a time massage, they usually do like a sheet in between you and them. So it's not like skin on skin. I find that it's deeper. I find when they do a lot of oil, sometimes they just start like rubbing the surface really fast to your skin. And to me, that's not like therapeutic, I guess. So I prefer when the sheet's there and they're just like actually like working the muscle.
I
Okay.
would like to try it.
You know,
I should do it.
We'll take you.
I think massages change your life. And not only you're like, oh, they kind of feel good, but like for recovery,
Yeah.
I mean, if you started working out, you would know this, but like
Recovery from what?
It really like helps
Working
like
out.
break up the muscles. And like I've been dealing with this like shoulder issue for a while.
It's really relaxing too. For me, like mentally, it's just therapeutic.
You've never gotten a massage?
Not like, I mean,
Shawley will give you one.
no, so I got kind of lucky, but Amanda, before she got into like what she does now, she thought she wanted to be a masseuse, so she did like the course. So she's given me a couple massages like legit, and I'm like, this is nice. But I've never actually been
to
somewhere. No.
massage envy or anything like that?
No.
Vacation? You've never been to like a spa?
No.
Here's the
I'm
thing,
more of
though.
a like activity kind of like if I'm on vacation, I want to like ride dirt bikes and stuff.
When you go to get a massage, like at one of the many massage places, like around your city, I would argue. Now, the last massage I got might have been the best massage of my life, but I would argue whether you get a massage there, when you go to a resort or something, you get a massage, it's like 4 times more expensive. Yeah. And I would say
I was
it
about to
is.
say, bro, I used to do it like every week when I was like getting prepped or shredding down, and man, that shit's because it's not just me. If I have like Mario come to my house, but then it's I pay for me, I pay for Heidi, I pay for if Nabil's there, or then I like send him to my parents' house to work on my mom and my dad. If my brother's in town,
You're too nice.
You're like a
You
grand.
could,
but
you
it's
could
like,
just get a
but
massage
I know
yourself.
if he's gonna make the trip, if he's gonna
And
make
then my
the,
I go to my
mailman.
neighbors. I'm like, yo, you need a
My
massage?
dog, and then my next door.
I'm like now I only pay for my parents to get massages. Like
So how do you
I'd
pay
rather
for it?
not even have it.
I feel left out, man. You never sent them the massages over to my place.
You're never at my house, bro. It's whoever's in my house and my parents. But I mean,
would you consider him a massage? Like that's like pain.
he's pain. He will heal you from pain.
Yeah.
but it hurts. Like it
Yeah.
hurts, and that's why I kind of just don't want to anymore.
I need it. We need it though, kind of, right?
If I like bench or something and my elbow hurts, I'll call him over and like get it fixed. But only if I'm hurting, I'll call him.
What I was trying to say is when you get a massage at like a resort,
expensive.
It's like 4 times more expensive. I think the massage is just as good as the 4 times less expensive.
I think it's usually worse, honestly.
Yeah, because they're trying to do all this fancy stuff.
Yeah.
How much is Massage Envy?
I was paying
$70.
I was paying $79.99 a month, and I got 4 massages a month.
What? Yeah, see, I pay like double that for like one massage.
Mine's like usually like for an hour, like like $60 a massage, $60.
You should get a membership.
Where?
The local
Massage Envy.
Is Massage Envy like kind of like
Massage
the
Heights.
the chain ones?
I've had bad experience with the chain ones. I like finding like the local random Asian ones. I feel like they do
when
it
they
good.
stretch you at the end.
Yeah, they do it good. Yeah.
I went to Massage Envy one time and they were like talking to me the whole time, and I was like, I don't want to talk.
I had the same thing in Massage Envy too.
I want to zen. I don't want to talk to
Hey,
anyone.
can I ask a question?
Okay.
You want me to send you my guy?
Yeah.
Who?
Mario.
Oh, have you? Ooh.
Joe-
Hold on,
hey,
no, I'm
hey,
gonna ask
he'll pay
a
for you.
wild question because I just assume, according to the movies, as people that get a lot of massages,
Is this going to end with a happy
Yeah.
ending?
that's why. Have you ever been in a situation where like they insinuated it?
They do every time.
Really?
No, Joe.
From what I've learned online, I
different
assume like
package.
all the time. Have you ever gotten a massage somewhere and like the lady like kind of like asked?
Well,
Happily married.
from what they say,
No, I'm not saying you wanted it. I'm just saying like if you get massages all the time, I've been told that like that's something that happens at massage parlors.
you have to like go to a place that's known for that. If you're just going to like a
How do
random,
you find out where that?
I don't know.
probably the internet.
There's like this
I don't
website
know
right here. All right. According to the movies, every time you get a massage, they just kind of.
You know what?
No, Sean, just stop. no.
You ever seen Couples Retreat?
Yes.
See, that's like, and then the guy like insinuates it. And she's like, "Oh my god, what are you talking about?" And he's like, "Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter."
What's up, Shawley? You got someone in your mind?
What year are we in? 2026?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, so I went to Thailand
Okay, that's different. Going to Thailand, I
in
expect.
2017, almost 10 years ago. Like, I'm a changed person. I'm new.
Yeah.
Not the same person I was 2017. I'm a new, good person now.
Okay.
But I was in Thailand, and I didn't say yes, but
But it happened.
no, it didn't happen.
Oh,
They offered.
They offered it.
Yeah.
What would they say? What's the line? Is
Was it a girl or a guy?
Okay. It was 100% a female.
In Thailand, might not. It could have
You're
been
right.
a guy either way.
But I'm pretty sure it was a female.
Those places, like they're in Houston.
It's normal.
They're in Bay. They're everywhere. In
What
every
places?
big city,
has what?
those.
So there's
Happy
all right.
ending?
So look next
Yeah.
to
Clarify,
those
I was
places.
offered, said
yeah.
no.
Next to my work, there's like this tiny little hole in the wall, and it says like Thai massage, and it looks like no one should ever go in there. Like the door's like blacked out.
It's,
It looks
it's
like the
probably
Lyric
it's
Center.
probably really good.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
always
but-
think when I'm driving by, I'm like, that's a place that would do the like.
I feel like the places
I
are
feel
going to be
like-
like in big cities.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like in Rosenberg. You know, they're going to be like.
Would you ask that when you call? Are the massages good all the way through the completion? How would
Like I said, I,
think-
don't know
I
any
think
better.
it's-
I just have been.
it's
told
illegal,
that-
right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's gritty looking places that are in downtown areas.
Yeah.
because I have like friends in NYC who I know. There's like a place that you know I've heard stories about.
I have so many questions. One, is it illegal to do it, or is it illegal to have it done
I
to
think it's
you?
illegal to pay for it.
No, I think you don't get in trouble as the person.
They get in trouble.
They get in trouble. Yeah, they get shut down. Yeah, they get shut down. There's actually some places in Houston because
Look, dude, I might be.
Usually, it's not just hand jobs.
What?
Yeah.
I might be a bitch for saying this, but like, I don't even think I could.
Where is this information coming from?
What do you mean? It's like if you go to those places, you kind of.
They're having
I'm getting everybody in trouble
intercourse?
today.
Huh?
So I'm getting everybody in trouble.
The massage people are having sex with the clients?
I don't think.
yes,
that's a thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna leave him on the ledge by himself.
Thank you.
yes,
I thought
they
it was mainly just hand jobs.
No, in
It's like-
Thailand they
there's
offer
like
the
levels,
whole
bro.
thing.
There's levels.
Actually, you know what? One time in Spain, I got
okay.
one.
coming
and-
out.
Now you remember.
No, you know when you're in like a city, maybe this happens more in Europe than here, or Mexico even, and they're like, "Oh, you want some weed?" And you're like, "No, no." They, "Oh, you want some coke?" You're like, "No, no, no." You're like, "Oh, you want like?" They go down the list.
You want a hand job?
No, I got that list given to me one time at a massage place in Madrid. Yeah.
We have hot stone.
You're right.
We have Thai
it was like
massage.
hand, then mouth. and-
Yep.
And I don't
No.
think I don't think they got deeper than that.
100%.
I don't think they
Yeah.
got deeper than that though.
It is. It's go to Thailand. It's everywhere.
Interesting.
Next trip.
Interesting.
But I didn't say yes to any of them.
Oh man, what's been going on with you, Christian?
Me, 3D. Went to Ohio, filmed with Sam. That was good.
You like went there and back.
Yeah, they're back. What else? Oh, the
Are you going
Alpha
to talk
League.
about what? You
Oh
did?
yeah, so we did a bunch of Evergreen content. So we pretty much filmed like 50.
What's Evergreen?
What?
I did get a lot of questions about that.
Wait.
Like
No
the
one said anything.
trees?
No one said anything. You don't know? Joe doesn't know something? Like
Evergreen?
evergreen content.
I got a lot of comments that saying like, "What is Evergreen content?"
I mean, it is a kind of weird
Means you
term.
can you can use it over and over again, and it like never is gonna like go out. Like you can continue
Yeah,
to use
I've
it.
never heard of that.
It's,
in my
it's
life.
not like tied to the next drop.
Yeah,
It's
content that
daily
we can
sales.
run
It's a
new
all
thing?
year. No,
So you told me 10 years ago, you're
Guys,
like,
it was
we're gonna film some
episode
Evergreen content?
140. What is this?
Nah.
145 that Joe did not know.
I've never heard that in my life.
have you heard that, Shawley?
Yeah, I mean, that's daily sales content.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what I refer to.
Content that's not tied to a specific.
Why I have lived with you guys for a long time. I've never heard you say this.
I don't know if you're paying attention, man.
I'm always thinking it.
No, I would have been like, what's that?
Well, we filmed a bunch of Evergreen
I get
content.
it now, yeah.
And we filmed some content
Christian's
for,
somewhat
like,
smarter than you.
for the Arnold for his collab flavor.
What is it?
Sam's super chill.
When is
Super
Arnold?
chill. In like 4 weeks.
Damn.
He's also like shredded to the bone. But
With Sam, I don't know Sam. I know I'm not. I'm familiar with his content to know that he's like it's like hardcore, like raw gym.
loves lifting.
How has the response been from like being the dude that is like the new guy on the scene that's like not doesn't work with anyone to being like I'm a Gymshark athlete, I'm 3D, like to all of a sudden are people like, oh, good for you, or like people like
Yeah, I don't think he's gotten any negative. I mean, I think the biggest thing for him now is like, I mean, he's only been doing it like 3 years.
Yeah.
So for
How old
him,
is he?
23, almost 24. So now it's like he's just trying to make a living and also set himself up. So 3D is the only one that he like owns. He does like merch and stuff and sells shirts and hoodies and pants.
what's his thing? What's his like phrase or
It's like Sulik.
Oh.
So it's like, you know,
like
kinda-
Sulik Fitness? It's like
yeah, kind of how we started.
He's fully bringing like the
So he does that, but then 3D is like the only, I think he's got like ownership, right? So yeah, really good. We kind of tied a lot of the messaging back to like the energy evolved, which I feel like we've never actually like done. It's always just been like, oh, buy 3D, but we actually like, did a lot of stuff around that, so that should be good.
That's dope. When is his flavor coming out?
At the Arnold.
Is it something? Is it like
So
a
he's doing his
traditional?
first pro show at the Arnold, so there's like a ton of hype behind it.
Uh-huh.
And that's like the end of his prep, his show day video, and we'll be releasing his thing that day.
Can I ask? Is it like a
It's a staple flavor.
okay? Does it have like a name that's quirky, or is it like a standard?
No, it's like more standard.
But it ties to him. Like it'll make sense, or is it okay?
The whole the cans, you'll be able to
shaped
tell.
like him. No. Okay. No. So Ohio is cool.
Ohio's cool. What else? The Alpha Games is happening on the 28th of Feb. So I need all y'all to come.
Yeah. Talk about more about that.
I got a Ninja War. We're going to have like 12 different competitions, like challenges for people to do. And you'll walk in, have a punch card, and essentially get, if you do every event, you'll get a punch. But if you win the event, you'll get 2 punches. And then we'll have like prizes based off of how many punches you get on your card.
Can I tell you something,
Ninja Warrior.
something you need to do? Okay. Because this, I'm not saying I would do it, but you need to get custom punch things.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you just do holes, I'm gonna go in there with a hole punch. Be like, yeah, I did everything. I
Yeah,
won.
yeah.
I did the most.
It's going to be like a map of Alphaland with where all the games are located. And then it'll be also a punch card,
But the punches need to be
a shape, like
Some-
an A or something.
I don't think
Well-
anyone's thinking this far.
now they are.
You are, but
Oh yeah.
why are you like this?
I'm just saying. I think of what the possibility could be. I
Has
would.
younger Max ever done this at like a sandwich shop?
I'm not saying that
Yeah.
I have. You know?
100%.
I would never take advantage of the system.
Yeah.
Wait, with the Hunger Game, or is it like the Hunger Games? Like, do you die?
No dying. It's just it'll be like if you and Taylor go, you'll be able to like go against
going.
me and Heidi on like multiple things.
Okay. I want to state it.
You'll win the warrior course.
I don't like
That's
to be,
the
I don't
only
like to
one
be
you'll
cocky,
win.
I'd probably
but
win.
I'm confident. I would love any of you to prove me wrong. David, I know is going to challenge me. Oh, he's not going to be here. I'm excited to whoop all of your asses at the Ninja Warrior
No chance.
without even seeing it.
We
Without
also
even
have
knowing
the,
what's
you know,
gonna-
the thing where you get on like a platform and you have to knock each other off with the
Gladiator
Yeah,
thing?
gladiator. We have that too.
Is there like a course, a warrior
might have to
course
come
in
back.
Houston?
See, that I
no,
might not
they're
do well
bringing one to us.
Okay.
How do they do? Where are you gonna put that?
Where the basketball court is,
Which one?
the main one, the first one.
You're taking the basketball court out.
Yeah, I think so.
What's the temperature expected to be?
It's like It's like a month out. I don't know.
Oh.
Hopefully good.
That's exciting. I think that'd be really cool.
So just like that's been the kind of like the biggest stressor figuring that out.
How did that like? Who thought that up? Or like, wow.
Well, it's our birthday, 11th birthday for Alfleet, so we had to think of something. We need to build like bring the community stuff back. It's been years since we've done Alfleet specific community stuff. So we have LA booked, but I think we're just gonna focus in on this event and then maybe like just milk it more at Alfland before we do other
you
cities.
should offer free tattoos if you get Alphalete on you.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm not getting a tattoo of Alfleet or anything.
You know, my brother just got a tattoo of that Taylor, but now it looked like I'm copying him. But Taylor specifically had thought about it and been wanting to do it. My brother, it was you know, my nephew, his son Dean, his first birthday the other day. He got on his forearm. He got a D for Dean, right? Taylor has been saying for a while she wanted to get. Taylor doesn't have any tattoos. Neither is our bodies or temples. She wanted to get like a little C on her like finger for Charlie, and then get like each child's initials. I'm just worried that they'll kind of bleed a little bit. Think about getting a little tattoo, little char dog, little C. But then I got to get all the kids.
See, if I did one, I would go all in. And
Like what?
if I did a tattoo, I'd want like my whole arm.
You should do a sleeve.
You have no tattoos.
No, but I don't, just because my skin is so like ugly. I have all these like textured dots, you know?
The tattoo would just cover it up. I mean,
No, I've
I don't think
seen
your skin's ugly.
people with my skin stuff and it's like
Do you have to shave your arm?
I don't have a hair on my arm.
you know a funny story. I don't even know if Christian, if you'll remember this. This is back when I was first started working with y'all after I moved to Austin. We were doing a photo shoot in the old Alphalete gym. And I don't know if I had the full sleeve done yet or was a half sleeve or was in progress. But I remember this arm was shaved and this arm wasn't shaved.
did I notice?
I had never thought about it ever. And Christian was like, oh, that's weird. You shave one arm, not the other arm. And I was like, fuck, that is weird. And then ever since that day, I've shaved both arms.
I feel like it'd be weird
Oh,
if I.
how often do you shave your arms?
I don't use a razor. I use an electric razor. You know what I mean? Electric trimmer once every 2 or 3 weeks,
what?
maybe.
Bro, I have to shave my arms every day.
Really?
Nah, it doesn't grow
Yes,
back
like
that fast.
I have to shave my arms
Why don't you get laser?
because it hurts.
You shave your arms?
What's wrong with
Bro,
having hair on
all
your
the
arms?
time.
Do you trim your, do you trim
Why
yours
are
at
y'all
all?
shaving your
I
arms?
don't grow
Tattoos.
hair.
You didn't have any.
I literally don't grow any hair.
Yeah, why do you shave
That's
your
nice.
arms?
I don't know. I just-
Wait, why do
As
you?
a man, why are you shaving your arms?
I have
I've
hairy
never
arms,
heard
bro.
of a male
I have-
shaving
I have-
arms.
I
This is
have
the first time.
my back and my arms are hairy.
Actually,
back I
I'm
understand.
hairy.
Yeah, back is I get
But
this.
like that same hair, like
Really?
if I don't shave my triceps, like I have hairy triceps.
Okay, why do you shave? Why don't you shave your armpits then?
That's
I'll
not-
trim my armpits.
I shave my armpits. I do. Yes,
I just,
trimming's acceptable.
I just
You
trim
can't.
'em.
You can't shave your armpits.
I do.
You can trim them.
With a razor?
I use an electric.
Yeah, electric. Yeah.
You got to trim. You shave your armpits,
I trim them.
but you don't go bare.
That would
go
be
bare.
weird.
I feel like if you tried to take a physical razor to your armpit skin, that seems terrible.
Yeah, the girls do that all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
This is gonna be gross. But I like grab the hair and then I just take a razor
Snips
and I
them
just
off.
cut it.
Yeah, no, same. I'm with you.
Fuck.
No, I just take an electric trimmer and
Why don't you
Yeah,
just use an
electric
electric,
trimmer,
bro?
I just do it in the shower. When I'm shaving my arms, shaving my chest, shaving my stomach, I have to shave everything.
you
Every
invest,
day?
You invest a lot of time
Every
into
few
that.
days.
How
Yeah.
long are your showers?
How often do you have to call a
pretty
plumber?
long.
You're definitely clocking. He's definitely clocking. Yo, wait.
I
So,
shave my back maybe once every month,
if
once
you-
every 3 weeks.
If
Heidi
you went,
does it.
If
Heidi
you went
does
4 weeks no shave, would it like?
I'd be hairy. You'd see
It would
every.
connect to your
You
neck.
should do it one time.
Can you do no shave November? Your
Like,
whole body?
Oh, okay.
I kind of want next time I diet. I kind of don't want to shave my chest or anything, but I'm gonna keep my arms shaven, bro. I don't like hairy arms. It's like, it's like thick hair on my
So
arms.
if you went like 4 weeks no shave, your whole body would just be hairy.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would turn into one giant hair. You'd be like,
Except up here,
What,
I'd be
what's the most annoying part to shave?
like right here at the upper chest. Like I always just miss all this, and then I mean, my shoulders are like half shaven all the time. I just shave the front of them so you
Yeah.
can't reach the back.
Yeah, I'm a
Damn.
super hairy person.
What about your
I
butt
don't know
cheeks?
Why, but
Don't shave that.
like, you wouldn't think it, but like I have like long chest hair. and shit.
Are your arms way more hairy than Joe's?
Mine are pretty hairy, but I have like blonde.
I'd say it's like that, but dark hair.
See,
guess I get
if
away
I
with it
didn't,
'cause it's not-
if I didn't have a tat, I would just let the hair.
Yours is blonde. I mean, I can see like the little.
Yeah. Mine's probably like yours.
I have
yeah.
one mole on the back on my back that produces one hair that I just have to clip every now and then. Other than that, I have zero hair on my back,
You're like a child.
which is
What
crazy because
about
my
you?
brother, and my dad, big hairy freaks.
What about your chest?
I've had the same pubes on my chest that I've had since I was like 16. So it's just a little bit of.
Is it from like our fathers or
Why would it be from our mothers?
our fathers?
I know.
I said,
Who else would it be from?
I mean, isn't our top head from our
That's
mothers?
from your mom's
Yeah.
dad.
So like, I don't know if
Top
our
head.
That's my top head,
the
bro.
head at the top of our heads. That's crazy.
Oh man,
I'm not a hairy person.
I've been reading books. I bought some books.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with that. I know you don't want to be reading. Why are you reading books?
Okay,
And be honest. Have you read a full one yet?
I haven't had time. I'm on
But
chapter
while
4.
you're reading it, are you like, fuck yeah, I'm reading a book? Or are you like, I really wish I was playing video games right now?
Y'all mind if let me tell you a little story, bro.
Okay.
When I was in elementary school growing up, big reader, okay? There's a thing called, did y'all have accelerated reader program?
Bro, I read one book my whole life.
Same. Great Gatsby.
Indigo.
Harry Potter.
From like second grade. I don't know.
1 through 5.
It was the best of
Wait,
times.
didn't you have to read books in like To Kill a
Bro,
Mockingbird?
I was
and
never
shit?
in the elevated classes.
That wasn't elevated. That was regular school.
I would, if it was in class and we read, then I would read.
Like Fahrenheit 451.
I like read a paragraph.
I never read Fahrenheit.
I read a paragraph, don't know what I read, go reread it, and then I just, sentence by sentence, I just have to like, I'm ADD as hell, bro.
Words are hard.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm a big
You're in
reader.
school.
AR, or accelerated reader.
Yeah.
Elementary school, I was number 2. This kid, Chris,
Used to see equations on whiteboards and solve them.
Ben Affleck is my best friend.
Yeah.
I loved reading, man. I like really did. I was big in like the kids' books, like Goosebumps. Loved every single Goosebumps. Read all the Animorphs books, read like Boxcar Children. Then I started like I read some of the Harry Potter books. I tried to get into more like advanced books. I started reading some of my favorite ones growing up. I mean, I loved like The Eyes of Kid Midas. I love these little goofy books called like Sideways Story from Wayside School. Like I was always reading. And then you know, and then the final like book that I read was like Animal Farm in high school, which is by George Orwell, which it's about animals, which they're doing a cartoon remake of right now, but it's actually talking about like how Russia, like it's like communism. You ever know? You ever read Animal Farm? Great book. I don't have time to tell you the plot of it, but now when I got older, I was kind of like, why would I read books, right? Like I could just watch the movie. If I'm gonna read a book, I'm just rather play a video game. And I like lost the spark for it. And then I don't know. I always look at I'm like, there's so many stories out there that aren't movies, aren't shows or something like that everyone always talks about. That I wanna go dive down that thing. And books are, you know, you go to the beach and you see someone like an iPad watching a movie. You're like, bro, look at this piece of shit, bro. Get away from technology, right? You see someone on a beach reading the book of that movie. Look at this intellectual being right here. Like, take your time.
I respect the book thing. I want to get into that.
So I bought a couple books, got us some recommendations. I bought some that my idea is I want to get something that either is a movie or a show that I haven't seen, so that then I can read it and then be like that person that's kind of like, that's not accurate to the story of this movie. So the ones that I got The Silent Patient, okay, which I'm 4 chapters in, but we've been moving, so I've been able to sit down on that. Pretty captivating so far. That's going to be a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway, I believe. The other one I got was Red Rising, which apparently is like every single person in the world is telling me it's like the best book ever. It's like a whole series. I got that. I got Dark Matter, which is an Apple show. I think. Yeah, Dark Matter. I got that one. And then the other one I got is other book. I got. Oh man, what was the other one, dude? Oh no, I'm not. Wait, no. I wrote them down. Oh, Project Hail Mary, which is like a guy like just wakes up and he's out in space, but it's also gonna be a Ryan Gosling movie coming out. Apparently, that's a really good book.
He wakes up and he's in space.
he like wakes up and he's like in space and he doesn't know how he got. He's like an astronaut. He's like, I don't know how I got here. And then the last one I got is like Dungeon Crawler Carl, which apparently I think everyone says is like amazing because it's almost like an RPG, but it's a book. I don't know, bro. I'm reading books. I'm trying. So I bought like 5 books and I'm gonna try to read them.
What do you mean by it's an RPG?
Role-playing game. It's like he's like in a video game. So he's like talking about like his character like leveling up or something.
Can you book in parallel, or do you have to like can you read 3 books at the same time?
You gotta
finish.
You gotta
one
read
and then
one
start
book.
the next. Okay.
And then I realized I'm doing things that I used to do back when I would read books. Whenever I get to the end of a chapter and like you can see like half the page is like that's the end of that chapter and you see the next one. Whenever I get to the last page, I read the first line, and I feel like people who do this maybe no one does this. But I start reading it, and then I quickly scan down, and I read the last line. I like read the last sentence of that chapter, and then I go back to like read this, and I'm like, oh shit, how we gonna get there?
Nice.
But this goes on a little this goes on tangent. When you're reading books, you're kind of like you're like using your brain. You're like thinking of all these things, and then it made me think, bro. Y'all ever realize how crazy thinking is? First of all, we don't know what everyone's thinking. You don't know what I'm thinking. You would lose your mind if you're in my brain. But like if I was to say, in your mind, think of a like erupting volcano. Right now, you're seeing this like erupting volcano. We could, like, isn't that crazy? And if I was to like be like draw, I'd be like, okay, I'm looking at the erupting volcano. I'm like drawing it out. We can make up anything we want in our brain, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing.
It's like a movie. I could think of anything. If you were like, hey, imagine this coaster on the table is like floating in the air. Like I can use my imagination. I'm seeing it floating right now.
Give me 2 more examples.
Of anything. That cup is exploding right now. Water's going the coffee's going all over the wall. This light, like a giant foot comes down through the ceiling. Like imagine a giant, it's just like a foot comes down. Like I can visualize it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You give us shit all the time for being boring on the podcast, and for the last like 2 minutes, you've just been. Everyone watching, and I was like, "What the fuck are we watching?"
If I was silent on this pod, everyone would be like, "Bro, this pod
We're letting you
sucks."
finish your book story.
I do wonder like, what Charlie and Sophia, like what their level of actual thinking
Nothing.
is.
I was just talking to Taylor. I was like,
monkey
this
with
might be
symbols.
bad, but I was like, I wish we're at a point where I could put something on Charlie's head, connect it to my head, and I could see what other people are thinking.
I saw this the other day. I don't know if it was real or not, but it was like some school, like scientist shit that said that we're like 5 years out from being able to decode and encode like animal. Basically, we're like 5 years out from being able to like actually know what an animal is thinking and be able to communicate to the animal.
Derp.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what it is, but like they said they're like getting closer to being able to like talk to animals and translate their like, yeah.
Dogs
next
just
5
like,
years.
I hate you so much.
I mean, I don't know what level it is. I don't think they're actually speaking, but at least like basic commands and stuff.
Damn.
Do you think how we communicate with each other? Do you think
No.
like animals are?
No, some of them, yeah. I think like dolphins and stuff, yeah. Dogs, I think it's more like happy or sad or like aggressive. Like I think they're just showing like different. I don't think they're sitting there having conversations.
Isn't it crazy? Like how are your dogs going to be around you their whole like a decade or more, hopefully, right? And they are hearing you talk over and over and over and over again, and you're just like they still can't understand what like. You think that eventually they'd learn English?
I mean, they kind of do.
Yeah, but like to a bit bigger extent, like eventually to be like, hey,
Go get
like,
me
hey,
something.
dude, go get the door.
Their brain's not that advanced.
Like go to the door, go down. Can you go flush the toilet? Like you know what that stuff. I've been saying it for years.
They kind of do when you tell them to do stuff, right? Don't they understand English?
I mean, yeah, but like, why can't they?
I mean, they associate a sound to a command, but you can't like tell them to go do something.
A lot of times I think it's more about like the tone too than the actual word, you know? Because usually when you say sit, you're not like sit, you're like sit. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times it's just like your physical expression and like the tone of your voice.
Yeah, okay. What's up?
Y'all gonna have to address the comments of the last podcast, man.
I know you don't watch the pod, so you don't know this, but
He's
like
into it, like a hot tub. Yeah.
you gotta get to it at the end.
Oh, that's how it goes. Okay.
You got to get to it at the end.
Okay.
What I like to do in this
People are
pod here,
looking for it, though.
I like to have. Not I don't want to call them dumb conversations, but I want this pod to be like, bro, it's just chatting about stuff. Now I do bring all the topics, so I've continued to pump stuff out. You want another one? You guys got nothing? Okay, here we go. A big pushback I've seen online is they say that all of the fast food chains have started to lose their pizzazz because you think of the old, even like maybe the Pizza Hut buildings, but like the McDonald's with the giant arches.
Oh, they're all too
Wendy's.
modern now.
They're going like modern, sleek,
Yeah.
and they've like lost all their way. And the inside used to be all these different things, and now they're like this modern, they're soulless, whatever.
I agree with that.
I disagree.
I completely agree.
No, I agree. Think about when you were a kid, you go to like the playground at the McDonald's and stuff.
Times have fucking changed, bro.
Everything's
haven't?
boring.
Yeah,
now,
I like
same.
I like
And
when
the
I see the
food's
Wendy's and
starting
it
to
looks like fresh and clean and sharp and like
That's the real thing, is that the food's way worse quality than it
Yeah.
was when we were younger.
no, it tastes the
And
same.
No, it's not. It's
I
good.
want to deal with the
It's
fucking
way
person,
worse.
dude. I get so mad. Like we went to Taco Bell the other day, and like there's a guy behind the counter, and I'm like, hey, like, can I get? And he's like, no, like
Taco
the
Bell.
kiosk behind you. I'm like, why are you even
Bell.
here? Like, what are you
He
standing
used
here
to tell
for?
you to go to the kiosk.
Yeah, he literally's
Taco
like,
Bell
no, go
today.
do that.
What's up?
Taco Bell's good, dude.
Taco. I just can't believe you went to Taco Bell.
Dude, Taco Bell's not bad.
Ugh.
I mean, it's
I
terrible.
miss the
but-
old. I miss character in all these restaurants for sure.
I like sleek buildings, brother.
You know, Sugarland looks all the same. Like
No, they're slowly changing it though.
yeah, like the
Five or
Velvet
six.
Taco that
Yeah.
opened up where that Chick-fil-A was. That actually has some personality. I'm like, wow, it's purple.
Velvet Taco is the best taco spot I've ever had in my entire life. Period. On God. No cap. All facts. No printer.
It's very white.
Yeah,
though.
that's
it's
not.
it's a white taco.
You can't say that.
It's like rotisserie chicken taco.
I'll
like,
say it
you know.
again. Velvet Taco is the greatest taco.
It's very good. It's not the greatest, but it is
Yeah.
very good.
15 out of 10. 700 out of 10.
I've never had it.
I'm so.
Yeah,
I'm
you probably
so.
wouldn't like it. It's not bad.
It's like
just
too much stuff.
Yeah,
on
it's
it,
like
right?
overloaded.
It's like
No.
like
Yeah.
chicken.
When I
it's
look
like
at the menu,
Indian,
I'm like, it's too much on.
I
You
think
gotta
it-
think it's like buffalo chicken taco or
Yeah.
hamburger
You're not
taco.
getting the authentic taco.
yeah, okay.
Like,
I think it's
yeah.
so good that I'm such a believer, bro. They don't franchise. I wish more than anything I could open one because I think it's so good that I'm like, if you just put this somewhere and people come and try it, I think it's so amazing. It would just flourish and do well anywhere because it's so good. 10 out of-
I do think it'll do good as a business anywhere. Yeah, I agree with that.
but they don't franchise. They're not them franchise boys.
Why'd you point at me?
Was that,
Because you're the only one that would probably.
Yeah.
who was it? No, I might. Was that Young Jock?
No, the franchise
damn it,
boys
bro.
is a rap group from like.
I thought it was like a group of a couple other rappers.
Yeah, it is. It's like
It's
from.
Who were
Dim
the rappers
franchise
that were in it,
boys.
though?
I don't know, but it was like the 05, 06, 07
yeah, I
era.
know.
Yeah.
In my white tee.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Also,
Hey.
We're all
I feel
wearing-
like
where we are.
rap has also been decimated at the same rate as character of.
Yeah, rap's one
Dude,
of
rap
those things.
sucks ass now.
Culture in general has gone down a really weird, especially since COVID. Man, I feel like everything just feels so much more like serious and like intense and sad. Like I feel like
what?
even if you go back to 2015 or 2017, yeah, people were like still divided on politics to some extent, but I don't know, man. Something about those COVID lockdowns, I feel like everything's just been like empty since then.
No one's rapping about white tees anymore.
The last good music year for me, in my opinion, was like 2016. I think 2016 was like the last like great year.
What happened in 2016? What came
Like,
out?
Just like what were we doing back then? We were going to the club. We were like,
Trump was elected.
okay. Besides that,
Shawley's like, it's the last great time for America.
I'm definitely not saying that. That's definitely Joe by himself. But 2016 was a great year, man. Like,
Why?
life was just simple.
I do feel like pre-COVID everything was better than it hasn't gotten back to
movies
where
were better.
movies were
Movies are
good.
shit now.
Music was great.
Yeah.
When's the
That
last
was a
good
movie.
movie you saw?
I see a lot of good movies.
No,
I
like
like-
to a level of like a.
Marty Supreme.
I didn't see that yet.
I didn't love it, but F1 I really liked.
I need to
didn't-
see
I
that.
didn't really love F1.
I need to see that.
It was good, but it wasn't like.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Comedies are not what they used to be.
Hell no.
Comedies suck now. Like
What's-
every comedy.
What's the best funny movie that you've seen recently? That's like, I feel like
Recently?
The Wrong Missy was probably that was a
That wasn't
fun.
recent. That was like 10 years ago.
That's about as recent as I got, bro.
I like Ricky Stanicki.
No, Ricky Stick. Yeah,
We tried
like
watching
I need to
that one,
retry.
yeah.
I thought that was
I-
really funny.
Maybe it's like certain actors, like when I know they're not like when they're just like funny people. All of a sudden, it was
John Cena.
which he follows me on Twitter. I'm saying, but now
Really?
he's probably not.
Didn't he follow everyone?
He follows a million people, but
Yeah.
I don't think he follows you. Just
Right,
saying.
I don't have a Twitter.
But I guess it threw me off when I'm like, John Cena's funny. Well, no, John Cena's kind of comical.
I
What?
think he's funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually can't tell you the last like.
I'm gonna give it
funny
another
movie I've
try.
seen.
He needs a hair transplant.
He got one.
But like
we
it
could all
still
go
has
turkey
there's still
together.
a hole.
I'll DM him on Twitter.
I think he just got one recently.
I noticed he got one, and then he still had like that.
Oh, maybe he still does.
I need like the dumb comedy. I need like the Step Brothers, This Is the End, Tropic Thunder. Like those are like
all Will
staples.
Ferrell's recent movies are not.
That's what I'm
good.
saying.
Yeah,
Like
he's not
there
that
was like an
funny.
era
It's just the way
of
they're
funny
filming
movies.
it.
I'm
It's-
a dude
it's
disguised
the-
as a dude.
it's like
Talladega Nights is great.
the James Franco,
movie
like
is
This
that?
Is the End,
Yeah.
Pineapple
Tropic
Express.
Thunder. Yeah.
Those are like the
Super
I've
bad.
never
yeah,
seen
that's like the golden era. of
Bro, I had
comedy,
no
think.
idea
Yeah.
James Franco had all that. Like
Yeah, you got in trouble
all that shit happened.
Yeah.
Like yeah. When did that happen?
What
a
happened?
while ago.
He was
he was talking to an
found
underage
like
girl.
texting like underage
16-year-old.
fans like to like meet up with him.
That's why he disappeared. You notice you haven't seen him in anything in like
I've seen his
5 years.
brother in a lot of
Yeah,
things.
Dave's
him.
popping off, but James
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like.
Seth Rogen and him are like no longer friends. They don't do
Yeah.
any movies or anything together.
I think the interview was the last movie he was in.
This
Did they
is-
like go to Korea?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I think that might be like right before he got outed.
What's
and I
going
don't
on with
think
North Korea these days?
Not much. I mean, same shit that's been going on with North Korea.
They're just kind of isolated.
Every
man.
once in a while they test a missile and everyone's like, stop that.
Isolated. What what's been okay? Let's just brief. We can swing. Joe, what was
Yeah.
what did you say in the last pod that
I honestly don't know.
you would like to double down on? Why did
Oh,
everyone get
everything.
so angry?
I didn't change my mind at all from the last pod. I think I'll just clear it real quick. I think what people want me to address is I think you just assume I'm very like law enforcement first. I will be the first to say that as of right now, based on what I've seen with the second incident that happened with ICE, ICE should be prosecuted for. Someone should be prosecuted for
100%.
manslaughter.
100%.
I see that what I assume happened from the videos is one of the
fuck
agents.
the department for being like,
Yes.
this was a terrorist.
I
What the
think
fuck?
if you didn't see it, and I might still be off because I feel like they're kind of hiding some of this, but it seems like they arrested the guy. Unclear why they even arrested him. I don't even think he did anything that warranted being arrested.
He was helping the
they
other person.
arrested him.
Who
He
you
had
talking- who-
the
Alex
nurse,
Petty?
the male nurse that was
Petty?
shot.
Yeah.
The guy that got. He was arrested. They were wrestling with him. One of the ICE agents pulled his pistol off of him that he was legally carrying, which is ironic because now all the 2A guys are like, go ICE, fuck these people. But it's like, the idea now is you can't carry a weapon legally or you get fucking shot by law enforcement. That's kind of.
what bother.
But
I'll
I
let
think,
you
real
finish,
quick,
I'll
so
let you finish it.
I think one of the ICE agents removed his pistol off his back, but didn't tell the other agents. Other agents were trying to arrest him. Unclear if he was reaching for his gun or he's just putting his hands behind his
Just wait
back.
on. I got some questions. Did they all know that
was like
he had
6
a gun?
guys, yes.
Okay. And then when the one guy removed his gun,
He didn't tell the others.
So the other people are still thinking he had a gun.
So and it happened within seconds. So he removed the gun. The guy put his
Bro,
hands
the
behind
guy
his back.
wasn't a threat whatsoever.
No. Guy puts his hand behind his back. Other agents are saying, fuck, he's got a gun behind his back. Pull their guns and shoot.
That's wild.
But he didn't have his gun on him.
Trigger
and
happy.
They were telling him to put his hands behind his
The
back.
guy that
So,
shot him
like,
was not the guy that pulled the gun away.
3 of them, I think, shot
There was
him.
like 7 of
Oh,
them.
I don't know.
So
Trigger happy.
yes, like the guy that initially shot they should probably all be charged with manslaughter, potentially. I don't know at what level because now the
They're not gonna-
the
they're not
debate's
gonna
gonna
be.
yeah, I
They're
mean
not
the
gonna
debate's
be.
gonna be they didn't know he didn't have a gun anymore, so they were reacting as if he still had a gun. But if you're arresting
Bro,
somebody
did you
trying
see
to put
at
their
the
hands
very
behind their back,
beginning of that whole situation? Like, why the hell did that officer push that girl so hard?
And he was spraying her
that?
with like not even like pepper spray. It was like bear spray or some shit. Yeah.
I will just say I think that one obviously is not correct. And there's been situations. I still stand by the other one. Did he need to shoot? No. Was he within the law to shoot?
Have
It's
there
a
been
gray
other
area.
killings like this that have not been recorded? Like, are there like man dies from ICE and it just
I mean,
happened
shit like
to
this
not
happens
be?
all the time with cops and stuff too. I mean, that's what all these riots have always kind of been. I think my last piece here. I think ICE is not trained for the level of hostility they're dealing with. ICE is trained to remove an illegal immigrant. They're not. I don't think they're very heavily weapons trained or anything like that. I think now they're starting to have the police and the National Guard enforce everything, and ICE is just going to be responsible for pulling illegal immigrants out. That's probably how this should have always gone down. I
ICE
think
is
the
a
idea-
new organization just
No.
for
No.
No, they've been around for.
They're just ICE is not trained or equipped to deal with 8,000 people spitting on them and throwing rocks and stuff. It's a bunch of dudes that don't have proper training for that. So I think the cops are now going to enforce the law, and ICE is just going to focus on deportations, which I feel like should have always been the situation. ICE is not. They're not. These guys aren't trained to deal with confrontation and guns.
Who
and
was
shit.
responsible for like posting that he was a terrorist right
Well,
after he died?
let me say
was
this,
That, was
'cause-
that Christy Nome?
So that to me, that's. I mean, okay. Other than a guy losing his life, right? That's obviously like the biggest tragedy of all here, right? But what's really sickening is that so many people in the administration, Kristi Noem and Kash Patel, both like primarily.
Immediately you're just
they
like-
came out. They're like he was out there with the gun trying to kill ICE officers.
That makes you think like how many years
It's like,
in the government has this been happening where like we didn't have video evidence, right?
No, but
like,
it's just like
When they painted it in a way that I'm very
like
2A.
how many cases have that happened?
Yeah, but
you
I'm
know?
like the fact they post a picture of the gun sitting on the cop's seat before anything else came out. They post a picture of the gun. I'm like, he had a gun. And it's like, yeah, he legally was carrying
Yeah.
a fucking gun. You didn't say that.
Kash Patel said he like if you see he's like it's illegal to like bring a gun to like a
Yeah,
protest.
no bullshit. He was on the street.
No, exactly. He
legally
was
carrying.
legally carrying. I mean,
I got a lot of issues with that, and I also have a lot of issues with like the immunity side of it. Like I don't like that ICE basically has immunity. Like
What's the difference between him bringing a gun and Kyle Rittenhouse bringing a gun? There is
nothing.
No, it's this. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. The same thing. Now, and Kyle Rittenhouse also, you watch the video, he was clearly defending himself against people who were like attacking him, right?
Are people going to have big conflicts? I don't
About what you just said?
About you.
No, I think it's good that he said that.
No.
There is no difference in Kyle and
Well, it's different in the case that
People
Kyle,
are anti-Kyle because they would say he's not. defending
No, I mean
himself,
if you
right?
actually looked at the case in the video, Kyle Rittenhouse 100%.
he was like on the
protecting
floor with
himself.
people attacking him, but I think for sure.
Now the argument. Okay, so here's
but,
the
that,
other
but,
argument.
but he wasn't fighting against law enforcement.
the argument is bringing a gun to a protest. Like I think
Yeah.
if he's able to bring a gun, then Alex should have been able.
Well,
to bring
okay,
a
the
gun.
argument that applies to both of these, though, and I know people don't agree with this, but the argument is Kyle Rittenhouse didn't need to be there. He put himself in the situation to then have this happen, which would also be the argument that I've seen from a lot of right-leaning people now of like, this nurse should have never, like if he wouldn't
didn't
have
like what you
gone
said, he's
and he
out.
minded his own business, he would still be alive, which is like, but you really can't look at it that way because we have the right to protest.
That's
you have
fine
the right
to say, but it's like that's not. It's
But that was their argument against Kyle Rittenhouse for a long time. It was like, why did he go there? Why was he even there? He shouldn't have been there, which I could make the same argument for this guy. Like, he put himself in that situation.
Well, and then the video came out of this guy like a couple weeks before, like kicking out the
I
taillight
think that
of
was
an ICE
fake.
vehicle.
That was AI.
And
The
spitting on
entire
it?
video?
Him kicking
I saw
the
it at multiple
so
angles.
Trump Jr. posted a video of him kicking a taillight, and from what I could tell, like the Ford logo changed to a Chevy logo real quick. I think it was a fucking.
Is
AI
that the one where
video.
he's like spitting?
Yes.
I think he
There's
did have an
multiple angles.
altercation, but there was one where he kicked a car, and I don't think that was
Yeah,
real.
but regardless, I'm assuming it's real. Kicking the car,
Yeah.
spitting that's assault, right? Like,
is spitting assault.
Yeah, on a law enforcement officer.
I mean,
Well, but
no,
this-
it's on anyone. You're putting bodily fluids on. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't.
That is like
Spit on me, I'll sue your ass. Dude.
Well, the thing about that video I saw was that him spitting on an ICE officer, maybe kicking out.
but
the
that
tail-
doesn't matter. A
That
week
wasn't-
ago,
it wasn't an
isolated event.
No,
yeah.
no. But even with that one, it's interesting because it's like he broke the law, like be doing aggressive
Yeah,
things
yeah.
towards the ICE officers. But they didn't come out and like arrest him. They all got out and like jumped him and broke his ribs. It's all around. It seems.
I think the idea that the cops should enforce the actual like that side of it and let ICE just do what ICE is supposed to do is probably a better move, and that's probably what it should have been the whole time.
Another thing that I think is that because I've seen because all this has happened in Minnesota, which is one of these like sanctuary cities, right? And the citizens of Minnesota like don't want ICE to be there and don't care about the illegals. So I think there's a strong argument to like you start doing the deportations in Texas where people want the illegals to be gone, and you can move much more numbers because also there's estimates that like in the last 10 years, like 30 or 40 million illegals have entered the country, but you have like 2,000 guys in ICE, like in Minnesota, like hoping to deport like, I don't know what, like 20, 30,000 people at the expense
like
of
30 or 40
prioritize.
million?
illegals have entered the country. That's the estimates I've seen in the last like 5, 10, 15 years. So it's a lot. It's obviously a serious problem in the States and in Europe, right? And there's a lot of like first and second order effects to like unchecked immigration. So I think that, I mean, personally, I support like deportations and ICE in principle, right? Like if you're somewhere illegally, then like the country has the right to deport you from there because you didn't go through the right processes.
but should be prioritized from like actual criminal. Because I think right now too.
No,
they're
and in
saying it's all
Minnesota, there's a
criminal,
very,
and it's not.
but Minnesota, from what I've seen, has a very low percentage of illegals who are criminals.
yeah, it's like 5%.
So that's why I'm saying like,
How do you find out if they're a criminal? Are you
Criminal
criminal?
record.
So only ones that committed a crime, been charged.
Yeah.
You would think
lot
if
of these
you've
sanctuary
been
cities,
charged
they-
and you're
no.
illegally in the country, that
That's
would
what
be
you would
like
think, but
like
no, a lot
immediate.
of the-
but that's why
like
in
liberal DAs just
California
let
are
them
these,
out.
and a lot of the really frustrating things in a lot of these places, literally like illegals who are not paying taxes and who came here illegally are getting more social benefits than like actual citizens who pay taxes, right? In places like California or in Minnesota.
Let me ask you this: what do you think the solution is?
Good luck.
Well, since Trump,
Good luck.
It's a whole immigration reform, I think. Like how we handle immigration in our country. Like,
If you were to say they were going to change stuff and everything happened immediately, what would the
Well,
timeline
the most important thing is to secure the border, which under
done
Trump,
at this
that's probably like the one W that I've seen of the entire
I didn't
Trump
mean to cut you off.
administration.
I feel like it's secure the border, but
Yeah.
then you, in like ideal world, anyone who's already here existing gets some type of like 3-year immunity to like get all your shit sorted while you're here, right? Instead of getting kicked out, but in the same time, criminal record, like people with criminal record, they are getting kicked out. That'd be like the ideal way in my head to handle it. So you're not kicking people out that are already here.
3
But it's
years?
also like if you do that, then anyone who's in line the legal way, they get effed.
more people are for, hey, if you're illegally in the country, like you should go through the process to like become a citizen. Like you shouldn't just be able to
The
do whatever.
problem is
Like,
there's really not a pathway for that.
Yeah.
At the
right.
moment.
We've
It's
talked
almost
about
impossible.
Like if you're illegally here for 5 years and you want to do it the right way, going to get the right documentation stuff to do it the right way is going to get you deported.
Yes.
Like there's really no way for you to
that.
do it
But
correctly.
it's that
without-
difficult everywhere, correct?
The U.S. is hard.
If I go to Italy and just
Yes, we just
swim
have,
across the ocean,
We
and
have
go-
more people coming here. The U.S. is the magnet, right? Like we have 800% more immigration coming to the U.S. than Italy does.
And I think in the U.S. it is the hardest process to be legalized compared to like European countries. But in European countries have terrible immigration problems right now too.
But long story short, if you don't like the law, you elect people to change the law. You know, like I don't like paying taxes. I can't go spit on an IRS agent and try to run him over my fucking car and then be like, oh, it's fine. He's an IRS agent. We don't need to listen to him. That's the issue that like, and I still stand by that side of it. Like you might not agree what ICE is doing, but you can't impede a federal investigation. You can't stop their operations. You can't spit on them. You can't throw rocks
What you
at them.
just said is essentially like how I view politics in general. A lot of people have such opposing views about what's going on, and everyone, and instead of actually just simply voting, maybe writing a letter or something, it's just arguing, yelling, like online, like this. I'm like, what are you doing to like actually change the thing? Be like, yeah, I'm arguing with the other people.
Well, I mean,
Like
when
about what?
they have 10,000 people marching and blocking streets and stuff, technically they are doing something.
Right,
They are
right.
stopping these guys. But
I have no problem with protests.
Trump really can't back down because if he backs down now and says, okay, get out of Minnesota, like now they won. So now anytime we don't like a law, we can just all group up in the street and get the law. Like you can't really stop it.
He already did kind of back down. He pulled out the guy that was in charge there,
Yeah.
put someone else in. They
Well,
said
now
they're,
have the
they're
National Guard and the
changing their
cops doing it.
tactics. Yeah, I mean,
so they're still
yeah.
going to do it. They're just doing it with.
Do you think?
But real quick, and also just I'm not just a fucking right wing blah blah blah. The January 6th thing, which I still think is bullshit, but whatever. The girl that tried to climb into the chamber that was shot by the cop in there, I 100% on that one. Still, I stand with the cop in that situation too. There was a big thing that I think her name was like Rachel, whatever. During the January 6th thing, there were congressmen and women in the chamber, and people broke the windows and started trying to climb in. And one of them was this lady that tried to climb into the chamber, and the cop in there shot her and killed her.
the chamber?
Like where they do like the House, like the I don't know if it's the House or the Senate. Or
I had to
whatever
have
it was.
seen this. Why do I? Why is
January
this not-
6th, you've seen it all over the fucking news forever.
I didn't.
The point is, this is basically what happened to the lady in last week from ICE, but flipped. Was a Republican climbed through the window and the cop shot her, and the argument was she wasn't violent, she didn't have a weapon, why'd you need to shoot her? But on the flip side, it's you were climbing into one of the most protected places in the fucking world.
What's the goal of what she was trying to do?
Who knows? Protesting, I don't know. I'm saying in that situation, I also side with the cop, which in this case would be a liberal side, but I also think like, yeah, you can't climb into the fucking House chamber and expect nothing to happen to you.
Well, I agree, but then there's also like and this is where I think sometimes this stuff gets really like sad and frustrating, and people get so divided. Is like we need to be like humans, or in my case, like Christian before we're Republican or Democrat, and then like when you see people just like wanting
Resort to shooting.
well, or like being like, well, the cops were justified. It's like they might have been, but that doesn't mean it was the right thing that they did to take
No.
a man's life. You
Well,
know
that's
what
what I
mean?
said- that's what I said
I
last
understand they're not going to get charged in court.
Yeah.
but they can still be socially shamed for having
That's
killed a man.
What I said 2 weeks ago was like, did he need to shoot her? No. Did shooting her potentially make the situation more dangerous because she then dead-footed the gas pedal and could have killed somebody with her car? Yes. I just don't think he was outside of the law to shoot. And that's what I said, and I didn't think I said anything that fucking crazy, and I got attacked a whole lot.
Do you think that if an ICE agent or any law enforcement feels like they're in danger, they're justified to kill
Yeah, but
somebody?
it has to be a reasonable threat. They can't just say,
Like a
I'm in danger,
reasonable
shoot.
threat, yeah.
I mean, a
Like
car
if-
revving up, pointed in your direction, I would argue is a threat. A guy on his back getting jumped by 7 guys is not a fucking threat.
If a protester is like reaching for that agent's gun or the law enforcement,
That's a threat. They
is
will
that-
shoot you for
Would you
that.
consider that a threat?
Yes.
Do you think that?
David?
Do I consider?
Yeah, would you
Shawley,
consider that?
if you try to reach for a officer's gun, he is going to shoot you.
So if you're an officer and I'm reaching for your gun and you
Or
kill
if I'm
me,
just touching you and stuff? Like if I'm an officer, or well,
I'm gonna give me a massage.
How's this ending, bro?
if I'm an officer and I'm like, and you're a protester, and
Yeah.
you're like, just like fucking with me and
Yeah.
touching me and all that stuff. If I pull my gun out and shoot you, am I justified?
I think legally you're protected, but I think taking someone's life should be like the ultimate like last resort, right? Like if even if like as an officer I know, hey, legally I'm not going to get charged if I kill this guy now because like he's being aggressive towards me. But if there's some other way for me to deal with that other than killing him, like shouldn't we respect like human life above everything else?
Which also they do because I mean think we've had.
No, I'm not
all of them do.
No.
Not all
But
of them.
I'm
No,
just saying,
to be fair, I'm not
statistically-
saying that they all don't.
I'm like statistically, we've seen in the last month millions of protesters clashing with officers and stuff, and there's really only been 2 incidents. Not even. Let's just say the first one didn't count because that's what kicked it off. There's only been 1 incident I think so far that's resorted with someone dying. There's been millions of protesters over the last month clashing with officers and ICE agents and stuff, and I'm actually surprised we haven't seen more.
No,
Like,
and
if anything, I'm actually impressed that we've only had 1 incident so far.
And
of,
I've
like,
seen
something-
ICE officers come out actually and condemn that shooting.
Yeah.
Like so, it's not.
No, I don't
it's
think
not
you
like
could watch that
police
shooting
or ICE are
and-
bad. That's
and
not the
say
idea.
it wasn't fucked up. I just don't. I don't like that the administration's like, hey, no, it's good. Don't worry about it.
Well, they just, bro, that's the thing that, I mean, man, they just clearly
Yeah.
lie to us about the most obvious things that we can see with our own eyes.
The way Trump handled it, it's, I mean, as always, is just bad. Like,
Do you think
no
that
sympathy whatsoever?
obviously? I had my thought. Okay, do you think that like people who are in maybe law enforcement in general, or like who are working with ICE, like when they see all these incidents, right? Like obviously they need to use their power with responsibility and do what's right. Like we understand all that, but like, do you think it's gonna like deter people from like wanting to even be in that? To be like, I only want to potentially be in an issue where like I could do something. Obviously,
why
be
they
like,
pay a
we'll
lot.
just do don't do what you.
No, that's why they have a $50,000 signing bonus.
Yeah, no, they don't have enough. Again, they're trying to deal with like 30, 40 million illegals, and I think total they have 30,000 ICE officers, I believe. There's like, obviously that's not going to deport all these people, right? Like from a just purely mathematical like standpoint.
Are ICE agents like where would be like police, like in terms of ranking?
Federal
Well,
agents,
police
so
are
they're-
local authority. Yeah, ICE is technically federal agent.
ICE is right up there with like FBI and CIA.
Oh.
But the problem is they're trained to deport illegal immigrants. They are not trained to deal with people coming at them. Like you damn near need SWAT to be trained to deal with the people that ICE is dealing with, and that's why we're seeing these fucking issues. Because I don't think like the training level for an ICE agent is not the same as a police officer. Like an ICE agent, I think is like a 72-hour fucking course. Or if you want to be a police officer, it's like months of training and everything
Academy,
else.
and you have to pass.
Yeah, where
yes,
like,
yeah.
but I think you don't need that much training if you're just going to a courthouse to pick up an illegal immigrant and put them in a van and take them back
Yeah,
to the
but
thing.
still, like-
but that's not what they're dealing with right now. They're dealing with
The aggression level from like, and I know that it wasn't technically, it was with the Alex Preddy. It was what were they? The Border Patrol.
Their DHS.
yeah, I think they're DHS.
But regardless, like how aggressive they were with the girl
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they pushed, like I mean, beat
Yeah,
it.
that was bad.
Like how? What the fuck? That's just crazy to see.
I agree with David. I think that as law enforcement, if you're in a situation where someone is, I guess provoking you and, just trying to touch you or whatever, I think you should try your best to diffuse the situation without killing the person. I do believe if someone's reaching for your gun, I still think there's ways to avoid shooting that person.
Yeah, if they don't have you, if
If they're unarmed.
if they're unarmed and just going for it,
Yeah.
you try and subdue them physically first, right?
Yeah.
But
I think a lot.
slippery slope, dude.
It's yeah.
no,
Really? I think that's the problem because
Well, the problem is like you can never. And this, I'm talking about an isolated incident of just this scenario, right?
Okay,
Like,
even if you take out your gun, a lot of these, and again, I want to agree with Joe also. I think probably the majority of officers, the majority of people who do their jobs in general are trying to be good people while they do it. But this one, obviously the one we're all talking about that everyone's seen the last couple of weeks with Alex Petty or Preddy, like, it's not even like they like shot him in the leg and backed up. They unloaded like 30 bullets into him or something, bro. It's like, what's
well,
happening?
that's what they teach cops that up everywhere, though. I mean, when's the last time you saw a body cam where they shot once? They always match.
wasn't it multiple cops still shooting him?
I think 2 agents
That's
potentially shot him.
insane.
Well,
Which
When he's on the
devil's,
ground,
devil's
bro,
advocate.
yeah.
If you're And here's it was a communication failure, right? If the guy that took the gun off him would have properly told everyone he had the weapon, I don't think it would have ended the way it did.
Bro, the way he was on the ground, regardless.
Yeah,
of the
regardless.
They were going to kill him.
Like,
They were set on killing him.
yeah, that was.
I don't think there is. You can't really play like devil's advocate in that situation, can
If
you?
someone's reaching for your gun,
if someone reaches
that's
for their
different.
gun, why? If you're arresting somebody and they reach for a gun, they're going to shoot every time. The issue here is he didn't have a gun on him anymore, and his gun was at his back. So the idea was he may have just been putting his hands behind his fucking back. Like you can't say he was reaching for his gun that he didn't even have.
And he was
on
in
him.
like fetal position.
So
in a separate argument where you're
And there was 7 of them. It wasn't just like one
Yeah.
cop trying to handle
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
not talking about that incident, a completely separate one. If you're like an officer reaching for a gun, you're saying like do everything before actually shooting. But like if you were reaching for his gun, like what would in your mind, what would be like why would this person be trying to take my gun so they can throw it so we can just fight?
No.
Or like they're trying to get my gun so that they can shoot me would be the
That's-
only thing going through my head.
No,
right?
I agree. But that doesn't mean that if I'm still in a place where I have like some level of choice, that doesn't mean, because I can kill him now, I'm just going to kill him.
I guess the argument would be like how close do I let him potentially
That's what I'm-
almost
yeah.
get my gun before?
Because you're risking going home to your family.
That's
Because if he successfully grabs your gun and
Because like he didn't get it
shoots
yet,
you-
be like. So if I did one, like, but he, it's just a tough.
Yeah, no, of course. Okay, if it's you one-on-one with a guy, and you in your mind there's a high probability this guy could take my gun. I understand taking it out and shooting him. Maybe not 30
In
times.
situations
but
like
still.
that, do you think it's gonna be one-on-one more than like, or is it gonna be
There's
like?
yeah.
But I'm saying like it
Right
could
now
be-
with the protests,
with
it's
the
like
protest,
30.
it's like
yeah.
like one could be reaching, more people could
Yeah,
hop
no,
in.
no. These are all very real
That's
things.
true.
Well, especially when
and if you're law enforcement, you're probably more inclined to start
you don't-
shooting.
Yeah,
I mean, bro, you imagine some of these guys are standing there with like 40 people angrily yelling at them. Like that one, we saw one agent got kind of like, he got cornered at the entrance of a store and they like surrounded him and he's by himself and he's literally just like, please stay back. I don't want to shoot y'all. But it's like, I mean, it's like a fucking zombie apocalypse. Like he's sitting there and has like 40 people coming at him. and
Are the
it's
guns like?
And I think most times they probably deal with it the right way.
Yeah.
I think probably 99 out of 100, or more, maybe even way more than that, it's dealt with the right way. It is just tough, obviously, and that's what everyone's reacting to. And I'm even saying I support like ICE and the deportations, but when you see the video that we saw, it's just sick when you then see the administration. I think we all agree on that. Trying to like do some mental gymnastics or just lie to be like, no, that guy was there as a terrorist trying to like kill the police officers.
and
Like,
then
bro,
now they're just like leaning on that
Yeah.
second video, the one from him like a week before
Yeah,
to
yeah.
to paint the picture, and it's like that's irrelevant compared to what
I
we
think
just saw.
seeing Trump say you shouldn't, I think his exact words, which I know he says dumb shit, but I think he exactly said that like you should, you can't have guns, you can't bring guns. That's what he said. As a like strong 2A supporter, like you can't.
so I'm
You
telling
can't tell
you,
me I can't exercise my right to carry a weapon, and if I do, I potentially am going to get shot. Like that's not okay to say.
huge L.
Yeah.
I think they should all be prosecuted and or they're not going to. They're gonna walk away free probably, right?
Yeah, I'm
They
sure.
probably will, but yeah, they
sad.
should. I would even argue like it could even be involuntary or not involuntary, but because the argument's going to be the cops that shot didn't know he didn't have his gun anymore, so they're still going to be.
They're going to say
within
there's a very strong probability for them to have a perceived threat like profile where that was
That sucks.
What do you think the outcome of
I'm gonna get yelled at again.
the officers are going to be? Do you
What?
think they're going to get charged?
No, that's why I think
I hope
at this
they
point ICE basically has immunity. Like at this point, because if they were to charge the officers right now, then they have to admit that everything that they've put out in the news the last 2 weeks was
I
propaganda
wish they
and
could
fake.
get
and they're not
charged.
gonna
I
do
wish
that.
whoever, like everyone who like announced it, like was quick to jump and say like, "Oh, this is a threat." I wish they could get charged.
Yeah, but that's
because
Trump.
like
That's Trump's son. They can't. That's what I'm saying. At this point, they
Then
really
charge
can't
them.
charge them because if they
Like-
did, they have to admit they were basically lying, and they're not going to do that.
That being said, they've already admitted it by changing all their tactics in Minnesota. You know what I mean? Like they've admitted it through action, if not through by words.
What about the little change? But like the Epstein, I know that just got released like 48 hours ago.
Bunch
So
of black boxes.
none of this, but is it all redacted still?
Yes. Yeah.
I've seen it. I don't know
There's
what's
been more
real
that's come
anymore.
out.
Now there's like a lot more with like
There's more unredacted.
I
shit.
see
Gates
video of
and
like
Trump and
Epstein, and then like he's
Elon
like him
email.
chasing girls
Yeah, I saw
around, but
that.
it's just like little blocks of like.
No, there's definitely like some testimonies in there of Trump being involved. But again, that's another thing where like I think that's actually the biggest Trump L that probably lost him the most support was because he literally ran on like releasing the Epstein files. And then what was it like over the summer was when he was like, that's a Democrat hoax. There's no Epstein files. Like as Christie Nome like a week before was like, oh yeah, the files are on my desk. And then she was like, actually, there's no files. and then only because I mean it was Thomas Massie and Marjorie Taylor Greene that they like forced like Congress to vote on it, and no one's going to vote like against releasing files protecting pedophiles.
Well, now they're technically not following the law.
Yeah.
But the people that would prosecute them for not following the law
Is them.
So there's not really anything making them
To
comply
me,
with the.
yeah, it just
What's
it just,
next with
It-
that
it-
scene
but
stuff?
They're just going to keep releasing a little bit at a time,
Yeah, like-
and redacting shit.
That's why the Trump stuff's hard for me, man.
I don't
Yeah,
want
like, how-
to jump to conclusions, but I assume that Trump got into office and DOJ came to him and were like,
Like
you don't want to,
yeah.
Like he ran on releasing it. I assume he got into office and they were like, hey, you might want to not release these files. Because his name's in there a little bit more than he initially kind of.
And it's
he initially
becoming-
let on like, oh, I met him like twice. I didn't even know the
Yeah.
guy. Now all of a sudden there's like these like personal notes and
Yeah.
So how
maybe on
do
the
you
jet a little bit more?
How do you support like Trump, knowing that he's like involved in that?
Bro,
It's to what level is he involved?
I
I mean-
no, but I think people who are still Trump supporters today have done some mental gymnastics because, like, a year
I
ago.
don't support Trump right now.
But think about it. A year ago, he was running on like no new wars. He's bombed 12 countries. He's getting involved in all this shit. And like, the Trump people now are like, yeah, like, go. It's like, yo, what happened to like the no new wars thing y'all were supporting like a year ago, or like release the Epstein files, drain the swamp? It's like, yo, what happened to all that? Like, he's just abandoned everything other than immigration, which he's trying on.
What do you think
Other
would-
than that, I don't think he's kept any of his promises, man.
He's
What do
gone
you-
against a lot of them.
What do you
Yeah, I
think
mean,
would
I voted
happen-
for him based on what he was saying, right? Like,
What do you think would happen if all of the Epstein
Strong.
files?
Whoa.
Wait, what do you say?
He was like, he just put it out there. Respect.
What do you think would happen if all of the Epstein files got released today in full, no
Unredacted?
unredacted?
I think a lot of high-level politicians and
lot.
individuals would be
Celebrities.
arrested by the end of the day.
Shit. Even
yeah, but
you're
all the
talking
files,
princes.
like they're
LeBron James maybe too.
they're just not
For real.
publicly released. Like the people in government can still see what they're like. Oh, it's just
Probably-
black boxes.
Bro,
Probably
DOJ is.
a select group of people in the FBI and DOJ probably know.
But the people who can see it, like, wouldn't they be in a position in the government that, like, hey, if something illegal happened,
think
I
so.
have to like.
But you're talking like princes and kings and shit are in here. I mean, you're talking like the cabal, like the most powerful people in the fucking world are on this list. They're not letting that happen.
I can't support anyone that was involved with like the pedophile ring, and if Trump is in that,
like,
then I can't.
what does it come to that the government's clearly protecting pedophiles? Yeah, like, I mean, what, like, that's messed up.
Also, how are so many people all doing the same thing? Like,
Well, it was obviously like, I mean, no,
Do
obviously.
you think he was a plant? Epstein? Have you seen that shit?
Yeah. No, it seems that Epstein probably was, whether he was doing
Like
it
an
for
FBI plant?
for the FBI or for Israel,
I don't know
because
if
he
I
has
believe
a
this
lot of ties.
all plants. And
No,
stuff.
I mean that's so the idea
Walk
is
me
that
through
like
a plant.
No, the idea is he was getting compromising
Information.
information
Okay, but-
and all these people so that they
Like
had
hiding him in
high-profile people.
situations.
Yeah.
So like,
so they
real
could
quick,
influence
real quick.
people. They could say, no, we want you to do this. Oh, you don't want to do it? Well, we have all
I
these
couldn't
videos
wrap my
here.
head around.
Yeah.
It'd be like this entire time I've been friends with you, Christian. I've actually been an FBI agent, learning all the illegal shit.
The
you
idea
do.
here, if you look into it, I may be wrong on what it exactly was, but Epstein was like a fucking high school or a professor or something. And then like overnight, in a course of like 4 years, he went from like making no money being like a professor to being like the most like world renowned investor and everybody's friends with him and the idea is like how did he go from being like 40 grand a year professor to $100 million a year an investor and knows all these people?
sold a candy company.
No, I mean, maybe.
No,
the
but
idea
even-
is
no,
that
but-
like the government took him and put him in a position that
Okay,
everyone would
the
want
guy
to.
who owns, I'm going to butcher this too, but it's the guy who owns the school that hired him as a professor, and it's a prestigious school, and he had no qualifications basically for that job. I'm going to have to look this up.
Wasn't he like?
Bro,
Wasn't he like that friend that like, yo, invest 100 with me? invest 100 with
I'm
me?
pretty sure it was Ghislaine Maxwell's dad was the one who hired him to be a professor.
Bro, y'all's like this is so interesting to me because like I just see, again, like headlines on Twitter, like y'all have to like see these spin and be like, I'm taking time today and I'm diving into these files to like
Okay.
memorize
Well,
all
real
these
quick,
names. I'm like,
long
how much
story.
time are y'all spending researching?
Long story short,
this
the
isn't
reason
a-
that it sounds like a plant would be you take this guy, you put him in a position
Hey,
where
David, can you
these
shut the fuck up?
world leaders are paying into this and they're friends with them and stuff, and then the FBI can then use that to say, hey, the Prince of Dubai or whatever doesn't want to play ball on this. Well, we're going to go ahead and release, like, we'll leak that you were with an underage girl unless you do this.
That's so
It makes a lot of
gross.
fucking sense, and maybe that's why everything's redacted and they don't want to release everything because it was.
So-
We've
so-
seen this before with Venezuela, and I mean, how many times has the fucking government lied about something and been involved in shit, and then
Never.
we find out later that.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
it's
so-
not a crazy idea to think that the government would do this. We've done it before. We've been caught doing it. Like,
So the whole thing behind the Epstein Island is that people, these high profile people, would go there to like spend time meddling with like 16 and 17-year-olds, right?
That's the idea.
So everyone
Some of
who's
them, I mean,
wealthy just wants to hook up with underage people.
Well, I mean, the idea now is like there's people that went to the island that didn't know, and like maybe they didn't, but now it's guilty by association, right? Like even if you went to the island for a nice dinner and stuff and didn't know, now you're on this fucking list, so now you're kind of screwed anyways.
Or they might not have known in general, but when they were there, they were presented with these opportunities, right? And then it's like, oh, they maybe were even pressured to do it, but to get evidence on them. Who knows? I mean, these are what people...
I'm not gonna lie, Trump definitely, like, I could see him like messing with some young kids.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's come out in the Epstein files about Trump specifically, yeah.
Well, then Elon was like, I didn't even know the guy, and then there's like a letter that's like, hey,
Yeah,
I'd
I
love to
saw
come
that.
hang out at the island. When's the
that.
next opportunity?
Jeez, bro.
There's something in there, right? That maybe it was Epstein's brother was on a phone call, and this came out 6 months ago, I think, and it was a claim that Trump was giving Bill Clinton head at the Epstein Island, I believe.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see
It was Monica Lewinsky.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, it was Trump giving
Yeah.
Clinton head is for sure one of the claims.
Can you imagine if that's
Wait.
real? Can you imagine like
Hillary Clinton?
that's why Trump went after Hillary?
But
Wait,
Wait.
I think it was a rumor, but yeah,
You're
there was a
saying
thing.
that
Donald
the
Trump, the
president-
male, gave Bill Clinton
That
the
was-
male.
that was a rumor.
Head, oral sex.
yeah.
How would this be a rumor? Have you heard this, Christian?
No, I haven't heard
Where
that.
they're just getting
tell the
super
memes about
freaky
it?
on that island.
So it was
You didn't see all the memes about it when it.
No.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch on the internet about it.
It was an email that indicated that Trump was giving head to Bubba, and Bubba's Bill Clinton's nickname. That's
Big Bubba.
Do you think?
take
Do you
some drugs,
believe
go
that people
wild?
get like super rich and do weird shit like this
Yes.
because they're bored?
Oh.
What?
Have you heard of that one like that little island that people go to and do like weird stuff?
Epstein.
No, no. There's another one that like it's-
The Virgin Islands.
no, fuck. It's like there's a documentary on it. It's like a Hollywood like
Oh, it's not an island, bro. It's
a little forest.
Yeah, it's not an island. It's somewhere in like California.
Yes, it's like
I
a
know what you're
retreat.
talking about.
It's a retreat that all these like rich ass people go to and they do like weird stuff. It's a
Hey,
great
did you
doc.
ever
You
watch
should watch that documentary. It's
or the
great.
book, The Most Dangerous Game? I guarantee there has been a billionaire out there that has hunted people 1,000,000%.
That reminds me of I wonder if anyone watching this podcast, I'm gonna unlock a memory. One of my favorite movies of all time. It's like a comedy based on the Most Dangerous Game.
Bohemian Grove.
Yes, Bohemian Grove. Go watch the documentary. Like not amazing, but like crazy.
Amazing.
Great movie.
Best.
John Leguizamo. It's in. It's called The Pest. Great movie.
Okay.
Man, I love that movie.
That's great, man.
Well, anyways.
Anyone who's seen that movie is going, bro. That is a fucking good movie.
Well, yeah, the Epstein shit's wild.
Yeah.
Turns out a bunch of rich old white guys just are into some weird shit. Not
And
looking good
Jay-Z.
for us.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying.
know? Wait,
there's gonna
Jay-Z.
be a lot of people that.
Jay-Z's on there?
Jay-Z's on
Yeah,
there.
I think
You know,
LeBron's
Jay-Z
on there
and
too.
fucking Diddy are.
Bro,
LeBron's
making
on there
up for it.
too.
Wait,
LeBron
really?
went. LeBron. I think LeBron has been to the island. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Last year.
Now Christian's like, maybe we shouldn't release any more files. We should just let it slide.
But this is why life was simpler before COVID, guys, because we weren't like talking about this shit, man.
But the Epstein
never
Island
been
wasn't viewed as like. It wasn't viewed as like I mean, to us, it was like viewed as like a celebrity. Like
Is it called the Epstein Island? Did he buy it and name it the Epstein
I
Island?
think that's what we call it. I don't know if it had a name.
Where is it? What is it?
In the Caribbean somewhere.
What's
Wouldn't
the
he-
actual island?
Wouldn't he just have like all white parties on there and like invite a bunch of rich people?
thought that was
I would
Diddy.
argue anybody.
How much does an island cost,
I would
bro?
argue anyone buying an island, you're trying to do some freaky shit.
Yeah,
No one's buying a whole island just because they want some privacy.
Well,
Like,
if you watch the
can-
documentary, they were like literally scouting young girls to take.
Little St. James in the Virgin Islands.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to clarify because I feel like over the last 2 weeks, surprisingly enough, I got like 4 DMs. I actually didn't get. I got a lot of DMs, but I only had like 4 that were like, "Fuck you, I fucking hate you." Which also, can say as a group of friends here, you don't have to let this get to the point where like,
Yeah.
I don't like what you think. It's never gonna get to a point where I'm like, "Fuck you, David. I'm not talking to you ever again." I
Yeah.
feel like if you let politics get that far, you've gone.
I've
way
learned that
overboard.
there's people that like have strong opinions, right? And there's like people that view different things in politics, life choices, family choices, like whatever. And there's like when someone has a different opinion than me, I just go, oh, like I don't really think that way. And like in certain things, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of stuck. Certain things, maybe someone has a really good point where I'm like, I see it. Some people have like a really good point. I'm still like, yeah, just for whatever reason,
I
I
feel
don't.
like 50% of people will like sever ties with their family because of politics at this point.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
In today's climate,
climate,
it's very
yeah.
bad. It's very left and right.
Yeah.
Someone has
Extremely.
I don't like people who have like a different of opinion than you.
And guess whose fault it is? It's the media.
Yeah. I think the media has painted the right as Nazis. So now I think people literally look at it as like oh, you're a Nazi, I won't deal with you. I think that's like, you know, the age-old questions, like if you could go back, like would you have said something to the Nazis and stopped what happened? And I think that is the very far left literally look at the right as Nazis. So in their heads, they're like, we're stopping Hitler. Like we need to stop this. That's what the news is painting it as.
Yeah, I mean, to
When
go
they call ICE Gestapo, they're not doing it because it's a fun name. They're trying to make you think that ICE is literally, this is Nazi Germany and it's starting right now.
Yep.
And then the thing is like, if you don't stand up to ICE, then you're basically, you're sympathizing with the Nazis. Like you wouldn't have done anything in World War II.
We think about it, they call everybody Hitler. They're like Trump's Hitler, Putin's Hitler,
Bro, everyone's,
Maduro's
that's another
Hitler.
thing.
Like
I feel like
everybody's Hitler.
the word racist at this point.
Well, the word racist.
I was gonna say, I was called racist last podcast because I said that a white lady that got shot, make that make sense. Yeah, someone said Joe's a racist piece of shit for sympathizing on what happened to her. And I'm like, she was white. So how the fuck?
Bro, I
Yeah.
hate a lot of everything.
Let's soften it up. What else happened?
I
Let's go back.
stopped making YouTube videos.
Hey, we're not getting Greenland. We never talked about that last time.
We're not getting it?
I haven't seen the latest update, but I think Trump said that they came to an agreement that we're going to be allowed to use it as a military thing, but we don't need to take it over.
That sounds a lot simpler.
I think that's what I read as of the last.
I read he was going to buy it for like X amount of billions
I
of
think we made an
dollars, and then he was
offer,
going
but
to
they
give everyone
declined
like $1 million or something.
NATO and Europe were strongly against it, and I think
Yeah.
he had to back down ultimately.
I think the last thing I saw was like we've come to an agreement that we can use it if we need to use it for the Golden Dome. We can, but we're not going to.
What is the Golden Dome is defense?
It's
Missile
the Iron
defense
Dome,
system.
but new shit. It's what we gave Israel. Yeah, we already have missile defense, but it's just taking it to a level like.
It's just in like a strategic location where they would assume missiles could pass by, I think.
So if Russia ever shot a nuke at us, we can take it out before it hits us.
That's the idea.
Could we
Y'all
do
ever
that
get
now?
to a point where like the politics just becomes like too much?
I'm exhausted.
Every day of my
Right
life,
now.
Shawley. Every
Last
day of
week-
my life.
Last week, I didn't use Instagram like majority of the week because like every time I logged on, it was just someone
exhausted
voicing
with it.
their opinion. And I mean, not that it's bad to voice your opinion.
You know who else is exhausted? It's like I can already hear
Bro,
it.
I'll be like,
Yeah, like bro, I had to like really like get off of Instagram.
bro, I'll be
It
like
was too much.
moving all week, working on doing work or whatever, and it's like if I don't follow every piece of like political news and know everything beyond like person dies here, like be like, oh, okay, I'm like my, it's like you're not getting in enough in the politics. We're like, I don't have time.
You're pretty connected. I think the last two both ice things. I think I found out from you. You sent it in our group chat.
I scroll X a lot.
Yeah, like you send shit
X is
right when it
toxic.
happens.
X gonna give it to you.
X is toxic.
Even the Charlie Kirk like shooting thing. I think I heard it you first.
Yeah.
You get news fast.
Yeah, you sent me that Charlie
That's
Kirk
what I'm
shirt
saying.
thing also.
Yeah, I think Max is like on it.
I'm on top of
He's
the game.
secretly super into politics.
That's because I'm
You sent it before the shooting happened.
a plant.
I might need to investigate you.
Hold on.
This entire time, I have not been that.
Yeah, I
hey,
will say the day of my wedding, I left my phone in the truck. I really didn't use my phone at all, and I need
Isn't
to
it so
start. I need
good?
to start doing that.
Yeah.
Like I think one
Yeah,
day a
bro.
week, I need to just like put my phone somewhere. Like let everyone know I'm not going to respond and just
Yes.
put my phone away.
So it's like when I'm showering, I'm not gonna use my phone.
No, every once in a while I'll forget where it was, and I'll be like, all right, I don't have time to look for this now. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
and it's always the best feeling. Yeah.
Bro, when you like don't get on Instagram for like an entire day, and then you get on for like 30 seconds at the end of the day, and then you just do the same thing.
I just
That's, like,
catch
the
myself
best.
now scrolling Instagram when I'm like at my desk. I'm like, wait, why am I looking at Instagram again, bro? It's
Yeah.
like I just get like
Yeah.
wired to like fucking do
That's
it.
why one of my favorite activities, which we're doing in a short amount of time, is snowboarding. Because when you're snowboarding, you're just like, I don't want to die going down this mountain.
You're just like, hey Siri, play the song.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, I'm just music and booking it down there. Who's excited to go snowboarding?
I am.
I'm very excited.
I'm oozing, bro. I'm leaking out of all my holes.
Did you guys get your boards? I know there's been a lot of
I haven't got mine
messages
yet.
back and
We
forth
should
about
probably go.
Yeah, I need to
like
go.
today.
Yeah, I need to go.
Go to the one. You can only go to the one off Westheimer.
Did you get one?
The
Yeah.
Katie one? No. You can't go.
Oh, you can go get it, but to get it like
Westheimer's gonna be closer for you
and
anyways.
So
shit,
it's better to go to the Westheimer
just
one.
go do everything.
closer
yeah.
for you.
Okay. And the
Why?
guys there are super nice.
Why do you guys think snowboarding is cooler than skiing?
Why is skateboarding cooler than rollerblading?
That's true.
It just looks cooler.
It really does look a
No,
lot
okay,
cooler.
you can be like, I know some very talented skiers that are doing like backflips and shit. And, like it looks cool when they're skiing, but average, I
What's
think
cooler,
skier,
skiing
like,
with poles or
old
no
lady.
poles?
I mean, I think the crazy freestyle guys go no poles.
I think skiing is probably just as enjoyable, but it doesn't look as cool.
I just associate skiing with older people.
Are you
right?
good, David?
It's like snowboarding.
Snowboarding?
When I think skiing, I just think
David's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Snowboarding.
Like,
It's gonna be you and me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're like Joe good.
What?
I mean, Joe's better at the jumps and the rails and stuff for sure. than I
They're
am.
all three very good at going down fast.
I would
Yeah.
say that me,
Yes.
David, and Joe are equally as good.
Not a chance.
It's gonna take me like one.
Yeah.
Not even fucking close.
I think so, actually.
I
yeah.
would say that
Yeah.
us three are equal.
I'm gonna say I'm better than y'all.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna.
David's
I'm not
better
going
than you
down
at
black.
jumps and stuff.
Hell
I'm
no.
not pushing my limits.
No, I
I'm
think
not-
David
I'm
might be a
not-
little better
Blue, a
than you.
blue is the most I'll do.
I think David
I
might
think-
be like 1%.
Well, what's
I would
what's
say
second
David's
after a blue?
Blue's
Yeah.
good. Blue's
What's after a blue?
black.
Oh,
I would say
oh.
I'd say we're very.
When
very
I'm going
similar.
down and I
Yeah,
look
I
behind
agree.
me, there's
I
a
agree.
better chance David's behind me than you. Like if I'm hitting a jump, he'll be behind me where you'll be like off to
I'm
the
not
side,
hitting a
hitting
jump.
Is it blue, black,
After
double
my
black?
after my back
Hey,
surgery,
too
I
many
might
people
not be
from the
hitting
team
too many
talking.
jumps.
Too
Yeah,
many
I know.
conversations going on.
Green,
Blue, black,
green, blue. Technically, like blue diamond, blue black diamond, black. It depends.
It's
where
green,
you go,
blue,
but-
black.
Let me tell you how it's gonna go when I get there. Probably do like the green one or two times just to get warmed up and stuff.
But we
After
hang
that,
out
it's
on the
just strictly
we-
blue.
No, I hang out on the green. I like greens better.
Okay.
I more like to go slower and like hit little jumps.
I just
and
don't
go on
like when
trees
it's
and stuff.
flat.
No, that's the problem. A lot of greens are flat. You gotta do blues.
You gotta hold your
normally.
speed.
I'm actually
I don't have
familiar
speed
with
to
red.
hold.
But if we're like,
Bro,
but if we're like looking for each other,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
end up
yeah.
having to
But
stop.
like a side hit, like going through the trees on a blue is sketchy. Like when you're going 40 miles an hour through trees, it's not a good time.
That's how you tear your lip.
Have you been to Breckenridge before? Anyone? No?
I have.
No, you have.
It's a good mountain. It's a lot of people, but it's good.
Oh, I hate when there's a lot of people, man.
The- but we'll
I'm
try-
gonna
we'll-
hit somebody.
We'll try and
Yeah.
snowboard more on like the weekdays, maybe than the weekend, right? It'll probably be easier.
Well, I think we have one more day this time, right? Because last time we went snowboarding 2 days.
Yeah, just
2 full days, I'm good, but 3 will be.
I mean,
Is
three's a
Taylor
lot.
skiing?
Taylor is somewhat undivided, but I believe she undecided. She is, but she's skiing. Yes,
What is she better at?
she
Skiing.
says that she snowboarded a couple times as a kid, but then when we went a couple years ago, she tried skiing for the first time. I tried teaching her skiing. I've only skied one time in my life. So I didn't. I just kind of know the basics of like if I was to ski, this is how I would teach myself how to do it. Then she kind of got lessons and then got a lot better. This time I think her and Princess are going to get lessons because you need to do like a day. Like they just need to go do lessons for like half the day.
Yeah.
Because Heidi wants to rent a board, and I'm like, if she's gonna rent a board, should I just rent a board?
Good.
What is
yeah.
Heidi?
I'm gonna have
Bro, rented boards
snowboard.
usually
She's
suck.
good. I'm
Just
assuming,
no,
right?
mine sucked last year. But
Here's a
if
question: Are
she's
you gonna go more than once this year, or do you plan on going like a couple times a year?
No, like once a year. But
Just rent.
Yeah.
No,
but
what are you
like,
talking
it's
about?
such
Buy one,
crap
buy one.
quality.
Bro,
You're
what
gonna
I
spend
don't-
so
what I-
much
That's
money.
on you though. That's if you get the like demo models, they're brand new Burton board. Like
But
you
Joe,
can choose what level of rent you
Renting is going to be like $200 a day.
Christian, I do not
But
want
I bought
we're
mine
out on
for
the
like
mountain.
600.
You being like,
So you should-
my
you
board
should
sucks. My
definitely
board
buy
My
it.
board
sucks.
sucked last year.
Wait. Heidi's good at. She snowboards, right?
Yeah.
Because she's.
But she's not gonna buy one.
Here's the thing too, though, right? Like because Max is rich as fuck now. We're flying private. When you fly private, it's a lot easier to take your boat. When
Yeah.
I fly commercial, like I'm rich as fuck too. We have a car in Denver. So because we have a truck and a storage bay in Denver, it makes it easy. But if you're flying commercial with your board, it's such a pain in the ass. Like you don't think it is, but like you got to wait for it to come around the thing. Sometimes they lose it. You can't find it.
Remember
So
when we
like
used
if
to
you have
buy-
a place to store it, I would buy one. But if you're going to fly commercial and ski, I'd still say rent. I feel like it's way easier.
Remember when we used to buy douchebags for no reason?
Yeah.
Aren't they
Yeah.
for snowboarding?
They make snowboard bags. The backpacks aren't specifically.
Bro, those
The
are,
long
why
ones
did
that we
y'all
had
like those
weren't-
backpacks so much? They had no storage.
Yeah, they just look cool. It was like a non-stupid. Like you had a JanSport, I had a douchebag.
But wasn't it more so for like holding
No.
your
They
the
did make-
long ones?
Yeah, we didn't buy those.
We
think
had
they
the
might have
long
shipped
ones.
us one.
Suitcases. I just had a suitcase. Mine
No,
wasn't
the
ski.
suitcase wasn't. The snowboard bags were like 7 feet. They're like
We don't have.
No,
a
I
snow-
swear we
no.
all had the long.
We just had the
No.
long, the
No, no,
big.
no.
Oh, that wasn't a snowboarding bag.
They may have sent us a snowboarding bag at one point to like sponsor, but I don't think you ever like.
Are we all going to be snowboarding? Like, are y'all? We're all together, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're not.
Yep. I'm just.
I prefer to go slow and like hang out. I would rather go a little slower and hang out with y'all than like. I don't like the like getting
No
down the mountain
blacks
in
though,
3
right?
minutes doesn't sound. I'm cool with the blacks. calm down. Calm down.
Boy, no black mountains.
I mean, I'll frequently. I can do it.
Okay.
I don't have fun
I also
doing it.
don't
but
mind
I'll
if we
do
split
it.
up for like a minute. You know.
Why?
So
Yeah, but I'm saying I would
if
rather
I'm
go
enjoying
slower
like
and
a
have
green
fun
or
with
blue
you.
or something, and I want to like, I'm just not going to risk my.
Yeah. Here's I will
Yeah.
say like Max and me where I don't love snowboarding with you sometimes is like you like to like super fast straight down the mountain.
No,
and,
the
like,
only reason
I
I'm
don't
doing that
like
is because
doing
I want to show how good I am
I
to
know.
you.
But like I'd rather take 20 minutes to get down and have fun in the trees and stuff. I'm not the guy that's like I'm going to do a 5-minute run.
I'm
'Cause
trying
you're
to
just sitting on the
establish
chair with
my
all day.
skill level as fast as
I
possible.
hate that because then you're back on the lift in 4 minutes and it's like that wasn't fun.
I really want to snowboard with. I think Princess is gonna like snowboarding more. I want to snowboard a lot with her.
Charlie, I'm going to get you to do a rail.
Hell
You're going to
no.
do one rail. Yeah, you're going to do a box.
You know, if I
It's the
break
easiest
something.
thing, and you won't break anything. You just ride on it like you ride.
I'm
on
gonna do
a
some
skateboard.
jumps for sure.
I separated my shoulder on a box one time.
Okay, I'm
Don't
not
tell
doing
him that. Why would you tell him
Bro,
that?
it's not worth injuring.
I separated my
yourself.
shoulder just snowboarding in general. I felt shoulder guy.
You fell on it.
Yeah, like fell off the side of the box and fell on
Yeah,
it.
but he's not
Falling,
very good.
Chris, you're gonna do a box too.
I'm
We're
just
all
going
doing
to
a box.
practice on my toes. I'm great.
like
You
it.
just got to
Oh,
practice.
big upgrade. By the way, y'all got to get those balaclavas. Like you.
I ordered it.
You
Yeah.
need and that one with that structure I sent. I got it yesterday. You need
It's not
balaclava, right?
Balaclava.
Balaclava.
not baklava.
Baklava's though.
This is
the
the
food.
dessert.
Dessert,
That's
yeah.
good though, man. Baklava.
I am.
It is good.
Joe, you're gonna be excited about this. I think they come in this week. I am officially switching from
mitt?
team glove to team mitt.
Mitt's the way to go, dude.
I got mitts.
Because so Taylor got me this for Valentine's Day. She got me this sick new outfit. What's the brand?
Montec.
Montec.
Montec's not okay.
What?
That's what we.
I don't want to talk shit. Montec's like the influ. It's like the Instagram.
It
like,
is
it's like
nice,
the
bro.
influencer.
It looks cool. Yeah, it looks
We
cool.
bought a Montec bib.
It's not like a. I don't think there's any
Everything.
pros running Montec.
We're running Montec. But anyway, I just got brand new gloves. I'm like, man, these are really nice gloves, right? And then it was so cold the other day. I'm like walking dude around the neighborhood and I'm like, man, the tips of my fingers. And I'm like, I think my fingers get cold because I would always pull them out of the glove and just hold them in a little
Yeah.
fist.
It's a mitt all day.
I'm switching to mitt.
It's really annoying when you need to like use your phone or something, but you just take them off.
But you can't use it that good with the glove anyway.
Mitts are the way to go.
Team
I'm
mitt.
excited for this.
I am-
You know what I'll probably do? I'll just ride switch to hang out with these guys.
I am.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like I'll ride
Backwards.
opposite my normal direction, so I'm a little slower that way. So then I don't have to worry
Oh,
about.
shit.
Yeah,
You're gonna try your best to go
Charlie, did you
slower.
buy the snap-on boots or the?
Step on is the game
I
changer.
will
You got to do
die
it.
on this
No,
hill. You
I
don't do
did,
step-ons.
Did they have strap-on or the step
Strap-ons.
step in?
Next door.
Did they have?
Oh wait, if I need to bring a strap on, I can just bring mine.
Yeah, he asked me if I wanted to do strap or snap. I said I'm strapped.
I'm a strap guy. Dude.
I'm gonna try
It takes
snap.
you marginally
Really?
Yeah.
a little bit more.
It comes off sometimes if you like.
No, he's doing strap.
No,
He's
I'm
on
gonna try the
snap.
step in.
You're life changing.
It's not.
They've never came off for me.
It's
Literally,
happened to me
yours
once. And
almost
it was
broke.
scary.
Really?
Hold
Yeah.
on. David's literally almost broke, and we had to sit there and
Last
wait to
year.
get the ice out.
No, it's not,
Remember when
bro.
it came
You
out and you
strap.
couldn't get it back in because there was ice in the clip?
I don't remember that.
I do.
I love my step-ons. I love my sour strips board that I got. I am snowboarding is my. Oh, I cannot wait. I can't wait.
In 1 week? No, more than a week.
2 weeks.
No, week and a half.
Bro, snowboarding is such an expensive
yeah.
fucking
You know-
hobby.
I gotta really work hard the next 10 days so I can like chill.
You
Should we
need to
buy
go
lift?
get a snowboard or something.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Make
too.
sure you have like the outfits you need. Like you need to.
we should probably buy lift tickets.
I just need a helmet and board.
Yeah,
and
save us
boots.
time.
And boots
Yeah.
and,
Save a little
and
bit
the what is it called?
You
The
can hold up.
mount? The mounting?
Don't. So Breckenridge has
Binding?
their
The
store.
bindings.
If you miss something, you can buy it there. They have really nice stores all around Breckenridge.
You should buy it all
Should I
here.
just buy it there then?
It's at the end of the season. You might actually get a good deal on a board up there. Yeah,
It's
you
like
might
a
actually
waste
get.
time if I go buy stuff there.
It would probably take you
what
just as
time-
long as it would to rent.
What time do we arrive?
Because we're gonna get there, and then you could go buy stuff that first day.
Yeah.
You know what I am scared of?
Like 4.
Should I do that?
Can I tell you what I'm scared of?
The place
Falling and
probably closed
breaking
at
your neck and-
5.
No, it's like before we even get there. I've never flown private before.
I hate it. With
Oh,
passion.
taking off is crazy, bro.
I don't
I
like
am
it.
You're like,
fucking
whoa.
terrified.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to tell you. Like have you flown private,
Once.
Charlie, I'm trying to get out of it.
So it goes like
bro?
this.
Are you driving?
No, I've thought about flying commercial and meeting
no,
y'all
but
there twice.
it's a good.
Like,
we got a Gulfstream G4, bigger plane. It's gonna be nice.
What do you mean by
Like instead of taking off like this,
Yeah.
it goes like, woo,
it's like
bro.
roller
Really?
coaster.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
They climb
Is it like
fast.
scary?
Yeah, like I
No.
was like holding on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Like
they,
how
they can
scary?
climb.
Like
When
I'm
do you-
like,
when
you're
you
like
get-
this.
When do you get to chill out from being scared?
I mean,
In 5
probably
minutes.
So you get higher
5,
faster.
7 minutes.
They get to their cruising altitude faster, but their cruising altitude is higher than a commercial. So you'll look down and see commercial jets under you.
bro. You're like,
What?
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't remember it being that scary.
yeah.
It's just more aggressive than a commercial plane. 'Cause
I was
it's
also
smaller.
I was in the back, sitting on the like in this
The
way.
couch?
Yeah, so I was like
What were you doing?
chilling on Xanax.
on Xanax.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm making. Dude,
Yeah, Joe the entire time will just sit in his chair just like this.
I'm not having a good time.
Yeah, you're trying to talk to us like, yes, no,
I'm
yep, no,
fighting for
yes.
my life. On this
We
fucking
leave on the
jet.
10th.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I need to.
I hate-
I think
I
I'm just gonna buy
hate-
my board there.
But when you're in the air, it's like
How you
chill.
gonna, then you
Yeah,
got to bring it,
it's
get it back,
smoother.
bring it back.
Okay.
I'll bring the bag.
But coming in and landing is not.
It's not as scary again.
It's just a lot more turbulence. You feel every little bump. 'Cause it's a smaller jet, so you'll feel every little like.
Do you normally get tripped up flying? Yeah.
As I've gotten older, yes.
But what's gonna be nice, you just pull your car up,
Yeah.
they'll unload the bags for you, and then they'll go park a car, just get in.
Yeah.
I still might.
No
fly. There's a
TSA,
chance.
so you can bring whatever you want.
There's a chance morning of
Nice.
that y'all get a text from me like, "Hey, I'm flying commercial. See you there."
No, Joe.
No.
Is it
could happen.
that bad, Joe?
Joe literally goes the other day. He's like, we could have just gotten like, just like commercial and like flown into the thing. It's like, the bigger plane. And I'm like, bro, the private isn't so like. It was more
It's
like
just scared the fuck out of me.
It's an experience for for everyone to
Is
enjoy.
it faster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot faster?
Well, yeah, because we can land up there. We're not landing in Denver, so you land closer.
You're not going to land in the air, but like you're going to land on the ground.
We have to parachute out.
I kind of want to bring. If I had a, this sounds dumb, but if I had a parachute, I think I would be more at ease.
Parachutes?
Parachute.
Oh.
Like not that I'm going to use it, but just the idea that if I needed to, I could.
I mean, there's parachutes on the plane, right?
No, there's not fucking parachutes.
There's only one, and you have to fight for it.
Fuck.
Everyone knows that. Hey, I moved into the house.
Yeah, how's that?
How am I going?
It's still pretty chaotic. We did hire people to pack the old house, move the house, bring the stuff in, and then unpack the stuff. But the problem is like you're kind of like, where things were in house A is like, yeah, you have a kitchen in house B, but they're not the same. So you're kind of like, they're trying to figure out where stuff to go. And so there's still going to be like I'm going to move this over here and as you like learn everything. But yeah, the house is chaotic at the moment, but the next couple of days, we're definitely going to it's going to become, but like the first night we had a gas leak. That was exciting.
Yep.
Yeah, Julia was like, I smell gas, which fun fact, did you know natural gas has no odor? And they actually put an odor in the gas so that you smell the gas. Mm-hmm. So you're actually smelling the like scent.
Did the guy tell you that?
It's just a fact.
So what'd you do?
Well, it turned, so we were, I started lighting matches everywhere, obviously to find out where the gas leak was. That's a joke because it would explode. Maybe,
Yeah,
I don't know.
was supposed to say, like, you could have killed everybody.
So we figured out what the problem is. The old owners had a gas dryer, which I thought that was like an old thing, right? Because I'm like electricity and stuff. So, but it turns out I was like, why do people use gas dryers? Apparently they're cheaper, like to run them than electricity, gas cheaper. Anyway, so you have the gas line if you have it, the hookup, right? And then they had like the hose coming off the gas line from the wall that connects to the dryer. But when they moved out, they took their washer and dryer, but they left just the hose. Now on the valve, there's like on and off, and when you turn it on, gas flows. But when you turn it off, I guess there were still trace amounts. So like it didn't, like the valve wasn't like fully sealing it. So what they should have done when they moved out is like taken the hose that is just extending out into the room and then put a cap on the pipe fitting. They did not. So we had to have a guy come out at 11 o'clock at night.
Yep.
And what's so funny is we call this gas company, the gas emergency hotline, okay? This is like the number you call. And you call them, you're like, hey, I smell gas, there's gas in the house. And they're like, okay. And they're like, all right, we're tiering this to an emergency, so someone will be like right out. They'll head out. And they're like, okay, can you give us like a when will they be here? And they're like, we actually can't give you an estimate, but like they'll be out there. I'm like, so like, is it like really, really soon? Or like, is it a long time? Like, we can't give you an estimate. So we're just like, okay, I guess we'll wait. Luckily it came
30, 40 minutes
45
maybe?
minutes later,
Yeah.
which I'm like, okay, so what if you had like a really big gas leak anyway? So then they come out and then the guys, long story short, we got it all fixed. But then he like went to fix it. He's like, I technically can't fix it.
I still don't understand what he was saying. because he was like, I'm not supposed to fix this, but I saw like a baby bottle. I know y'all got babies in here, and like I need to like make sure I'm like, you know, I respect God before my company, so I'm gonna take care of you guys, which is great, and like he helped us and it was good, right? But it didn't quite make sense. It was like,
So what would you do if like?
why did you come out if you're not supposed to fix it? You know, it was a little weird.
Yeah. So we weren't.
And
really,
he was like, I can't cap it. I don't have a cap. But he put a cap. Like he had a cap.
Yeah,
Didn't
he had a cap, but I'm like, so if there's just like a gas leak, like you're the person I call for gas, like you wouldn't have the tools to fix the
I assume
problem.
he called somebody else. They probably don't want the liability.
I don't know.
His company probably just identifies there is a leak, and then they have someone else. Because if he put a cap on it and then the house blew up later that night, like y'all could sue him for not.
Oh, maybe.
It's probably a liability
he
on
was
the
like,
company.
he was like, Home Depot's not open right now, so I'm gonna find a way to
Yeah.
fix this for you. I guess.
Because like now, if there was an issue, you could technically say like he said it was fixed and it wasn't, and then
Yeah, but moving's been pretty nice, and I really like this house. And I think all of the tweaks and changes that we've been doing to it, redoing some stuff, even simple stuff like paint colors and everything, I think it is significantly cooler than when we got it. And I think I'm going to continue to do a couple of different things, like outside and whatnot. I think it's a beautiful home. It's going to be even cooler. But it is weird, like I keep thinking that I'm like going to go back to my house, like my old one. But this will be the new one that we'll live in for.
How does she do, the unpacker, organizer?
They're still going, like they're still coming out every like day to like unpack. House is great though. Haven't been filming. I made a YouTube video, and like today would have been 2 to 2 weeks, no videos.
how's it feel to not read any bad comments? You feel happier?
I feel a lot less
There you
stressed,
go.
bro. I didn't stop making the videos because like the comments. I stopped making the videos because I just had like so much going on, and like I was just like, let me take a little step back. But I think I'm gonna film a video this week. It's gonna be cool.
Remember, I would just take months off.
Yeah, but you were like god of YouTube, bro. Like when you.
But if I didn't feel like it, I just wouldn't do it. I feel like if you want to continue a break, continue a break. That's all I'm saying. I think you could use a little break. Just focus on the house.
Don't film.
Just give it like a month.
Don't film the plane or anything.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that.
Well, we are gonna
Let's be
film.
real. That video is going to get like no views.
What video?
Colorado.
It's good.
Why-
It's,
why would-
it's
Because
good
it's just a
content, though.
rule of thumb. Like you never get views on shit you think is going to get.
Yeah, when you travel, you never get views.
Like if you go work out in the same gym you worked out in a million times, people watch it. But if you're like, I got a private jet to Colorado, everyone's like, cool. I don't care to watch that.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Maybe I'll come back. What if I took a whole month off? I don't know.
Hey, I didn't film. I haven't filmed anything in a long time. I didn't film last time I went to Colorado. Had a great time. I just enjoyed everything.
Just bring your family camcorder.
Not with high quality as my vlog camera.
Yeah, but
See, I think you should film. I'm telling you the opposite.
What if I?
I want to watch the video that you make, and I think it'll be a cool one.
see, they make videos while they're snowboarding. So they're like, okay, we need to pause
Stop,
here.
yeah.
We need to stop, and I need you to film my jump.
Yeah.
35, 40 minutes. Then I'm not doing that this time.
David, they don't respect.
Yeah,
us.
honestly, I'm a Christian.
I'm just going to do my thing.
I'm with him. I'm out. If you want me to do a sick jump for your video, I will. But I'm not gonna sit there with my camera and freeze my hand. I do got so
Charlie,
cold
it was a lot
last
of
time.
that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, but y'all can do that. But
So-
hey, can you help me like do the GoPro thing? I
I
want
want
to
to go for a thing. Like film you?
attach it to myself.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey,
Yeah. I want to record that.
Hey,
GoPros
I-
are cool, but when you bring the full size camera out and
No,
everyone's
no,
like
no.
standing
Just
there trying
GoPros.
to,
Just GoPros.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
hey,
Y'all bring the
I
full
mean this in the
camera?
nicest way possible.
One time you did.
What?
Hey, I'm sorry after this beautiful house and jet that y'all flew, we have to film our jump for 10 minutes. I'm sorry you have to fucking
No, the problem
chill
was-
for 20 minutes.
the problem
The
was
problem was everyone kept jumping.
Yeah, no,
no
the
one was
problem was,
landing
like,
it good.
Max
I didn't mean to mess up y'all's
Yeah. Max jumped and didn't do a good jump, and then didn't feel like going to the lift, so he'd take his board off and walk back
Hey,
up. So
you know
just
what?
sitting
You know
there
what?
and-
I'll put it this way. Me and David will have no problem. You guys can go ahead. Me and David will go film some sick content.
I'll see
Damn,
you
y'all
on the
take
commercial flight on the way
Y'all
back.
take that on.
Yeah,
with
they
y'all?
do.
We did on one day. Yeah, we did on one day.
And what do you do when you're done filming?
Put in your backpack.
Oh,
We don't fall, so we don't have an issue like messing anything up.
sure. Forgot you can have backpacks.
You can do anything. You front
Max
pack.
you're gonna ask us to film for you and be like no, and then you're like, all right, I'll have fun on United on the way back.
Nah, I'm just.
I'll see you guys back at home.
It's gonna be a really exciting trip. It's gonna be a really cool one with all of not all of my friends, but it's with a lot of people that are right around here that I hold very dear to my heart, and it's gonna be cool to do another cool experience with you guys. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And the idea is that we do it around Valentine's Day. Is that not only the snowboarding ideally is less people on the mountain, right? But then the strategy is kind of take some pressure off everyone to like kind of do an event for like Valentine's Day. It's like, hey, we're all just gonna hang out together, enjoy Valentine's Day together. It's gonna be a good time.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Amanda's pregnant, so I will not have a
Christian,
partner.
hold on,
snowboarding with me.
Christian wants to wrap it up.
We should wrap
Hey,
it up.
no,
Christian, what do you have to do today?
Julie's pregnant too.
Go get my
so we
board.
can, now we can.
So if they bring the girls, we can just go do our own thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
because Amanda will
Those
not
are the only
be.
girls that are going to be.
You know what's cool about that though?
Heidi, Princess.
Nothing
Taylor.
Yeah.
against Amanda. I love Amanda, but she really wanted to snowboard last year, and she had never snowboarded before. So when we
that
got
was
there,
rough, right?
she's like, "I'll do 2 days." So before I even saw if she could snowboard, I spent $600 on her for 2 days of snowboarding, and then after half of one run, she's like, "I don't want to do this," and in my head, I'm like, "Can't refund the." So at this point, snowboarding is not cheap. It's not a cheap.
I think it's $600 a day, right?
No, it's like It's like $300 a day.
My goal, I went a long time without going on a snowboarding trip. Now I would like to, once a year, my goal would be twice a year to go snowboarding. I would, one at a minute, I'm going to force it to happen because I'm also really excited for when Charlie's probably like 1 to like, I want him to be like, I've been snowboarding with my family every single year and I want to teach him. I want him to be like, I've been snowboarding since 1, and I think that's gonna be so cool. And that's what I'm really looking forward to like doing these trips to like teach him how to snowboard.
Isn't that crazy to think? So I saw a video the other day. This guy's daughter, like he's like at 1 year old, he has her on like a little leash. Like imagine Sophia snowboarding.
Bro, the kids, they're just like this, and they can't even move their arms. They're just like going
like he had her at 1 year old. He's holding her, and she's like doing down the mountain.
She'd keep her
I'm like,
legs straight, but that's not gonna be. I don't think she's gonna enjoy that.
maybe it was like closer to 2 because he said my 1 year old. I'm like maybe that's like 1.8.
Maybe next year should she go skiing? Huh?
Would you do
Technically
lessons?
could, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Would you
yeah,
do like
why wouldn't?
would you do like
Next
a semi-hard lesson?
I did me and Heidi did a lesson, and we ended up doing like going down blacks in the hills and stuff. It was just, I mean, they said I was good.
I might do a lesson with Princess actually.
The advanced lessons don't
just
really,
to
in my
re-
experience, like you don't really need them. It's more so like someone just telling you like ski on this, like follow this line. It's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you have the basics down, I think you're better off just going by yourself and figuring it out.
I'm just scared that I forgot the basics.
You don't ever forget. Your first run might be a little rough, and after that, you'll pick it up.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, you don't lose it.
Yeah.
It's like riding a bicycle. Bro.
I'm just excited. Breckenridge only has chairlifts, which makes me really happy because I'm terrified of gondolas. So,
Bro,
I hate being in an enclosed space.
you can't be so like, I'm Joe, and then be like,
If
scared
anything,
of
I would
gondolas.
argue. No, I would say that the chairlift's more scary to most people. I want the chairlift.
Joe will grab a copperhead by its throat and then like put it off on the side.
It's
but
just
he
the
won't
idea I
get-
can get out. It's the idea like on a chairlift, if I needed to jump, I could. I can't. In a
Have
gondola,
you ever gotten an
you're locked in
MRI?
that fucking thing. No, and I don't think
you-
I want to.
Bro, MRI, you're
I know.
this close.
But even in Breckenridge, isn't there a point where you can,
It's all chairlifts.
but you still can't get out if you wanted
you
to?
can.
But
The
it's
chairlifts
like
can.
so high.
Yeah, you're not actually. It's not about that,
Chairlifts
though.
are like the default. Most places.
It's my
just have-
brain. It's like when I say a parachute on a private jet made me feel better. I'm not actually going to get out. It's just the idea that I could.
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
I got problems.
Yeah.
I need someone to
I
help
like
me.
gondolas.
I hate like
In
in
a
Aspen. It
warmer?
was
Yeah.
not
Film in
Aspen.
there?
Yeah.
In Vail, it was all gondolas, and I kept like freaking out a little bit. If y'all notice, I kept taking us specifically to
I
one side that
much
didn't really have
prefer
a gondola.
gondolas.
I don't.
The chairlifts are terrifying.
I like not having to get off of it.
Almost never happened,
Yeah.
but in Winter
Yeah.
Park 2 years ago, the chairlift got stuck for 7 hours, and then to go one at a time and let people out, and like that sounds.
But
like
if
the
you're in a
worst thing
long
the world.
chairlift and like your snowboard's not positioned right, then your fucking like ankles yanked the whole
I'll
time.
take it.
Either way,
put
can't
one
wait.
under the
I'm gonna
other.
make my sick little snowboarding playlist. Put my beats in my ear.
What kind of music you listen to when you snowboard?
Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me
Yeah.
that much I desire.
I don't listen to music because I got to hear my surroundings.
Why?
Because, bro, I'm not.
What are you gonna hear?
I'm not
No,
that
no.
good.
You talk at the top, and then you go. All right, wait, we good. Don't not
There's-
talking.
I need to
So-
hear someone's like, to your right.
There's an app now I
That
saw the other
happens.
day that basically like walkie-talkie. It's like a group call, but it's like a walkie-talkie, so like we can
Ooh,
all
that'd be
hear each
cool.
other talking while.
Bro,
we're
if
going.
we could have
That'd be cool.
comms in our,
That's what it is.
That'd
It goes
be
to
nice.
AirPods.
Wait, can you like carve and shit? I've never seen you snowboard.
I can carve, yeah.
I can imagine now.
But I'm not great on my toes.
David, you suck.
So like, I'm good.
gotta
at,
say
like,
over?
This way, but when I do
It
this
would be
way,
nice
no
though,
good.
because I'm always like,
so
still
like
my arms.
I mean,
you
to the bottom what?
You carve more so to one direction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like my heels will be extremely tired by the end of
Hillside.
the run. Yeah.
You're a good hillside.
Yeah. think everyone's good heel side, but
I think heel side, your nervous system defaults to heel side because
Yeah,
it feels
'cause
like
you
you
can
have more
see.
control. Yeah.
well, also toe side, I just fucking fall.
I got really good on both towards the end of my last
Really
trip.
good. Really good.
Really good.
I'm pretty
put that to
good,
the test.
man. I'm pretty good.
David, do you snowboard freaky or nasty?
Isn't that a term?
Freaky, yeah.
Are you being serious? No. That's actually like
Wait,
a
really
phrase.
though? What are we?
I'm goofy.
Goofy.
Nasty.
I don't know.
I'm
Which
goofy.
foot do you put forward?
Oh,
Left, you're normal then.
So we're both regular. What do you mean, ew?
Oh,
It's
you
regular.
You're
and goofy.
regular.
Yes.
You're goofy?
I'm goofy.
Yeah, I'm goofy.
Goofy's weird.
oh, really? You do the right foot?
Goofy's way
first?
better, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
way better.
I think they say if you're left-handed, you're usually goofy, right?
Yeah, but
I
we're
don't
both
think so.
right-handed.
Goofy's a cooler.
No, it's not.
It is. It's a little cool.
To be fair, I can ride switch, so like I can still ride with y'all's way. Y'all's
You know
way
what's
just
crazy
feels
is you can
weird.
always tell when someone's like riding a switch. You can just like tell they're like standing.
Yeah, I'm always like a little bit less
I'm
sure
ready.
of myself.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Well, we are gonna film. If this podcast worked with the 5 mics, imagine this whole episode just David just can't hear anything.
It should work. If I'm in the headphones, it should work, right?
I think we'll see, bro. I don't know, but I gotta pack. I'm gonna have to pack up a bunch of this stuff. Figure out.
We're gonna do a pod in over there.
We did it last year.
Okay.
I probably won't bring 7 cameras, but I'll bring 6.
That's crazy. We're 2 different types of vacationers, bro. That's good though. That's great.
I'm working all the time. I'm grinding 24/7. Okay.
I would just take 1 camera and do it.
I mean, you could do one wide angle. I don't think it matters for that. I think that'd be
I would
all right.
not take all this shit.
Fireplace
That's a difference. What?
or hot tub pod. Hot tub
Oh,
pod.
we could sit with just our nipples out. Like you got to make sure our
I don't
nipples.
think I can sit in a hot tub for 2 hours.
We'd all be fanning towards that. Oh, that would be pretty funny.
Oh man, no. The Breck pod. Is that up next? No. Hey, are we all gonna film a pod this Sunday? Super.
Super Bowl.
Damn. Now you're getting inconsistent.
No.
Into me.
Any other day of the week. Tell me. I want to lock it in right now.
I could do it.
The Super Bowl's not till like
That's true.
5 p.m., right?
That's true.
Yeah, but
Five-
he's like
5:30 to be
planning
exact,
that. I
yeah.
mean, I guess you don't have to be at home.
But if we didn't have to do a Sunday, we could Friday, Saturday. Are you down?
Yep.
You're down. I want verbal confirmation.
I'll be there.
If it's a little cold outside, are you willing to drive? I don't want to put your life in danger on the roads out here
Yeah.
with the temperature at like 34. Okay. Because I know you don't have good cars for like driving in the cold. Okay, I'm done.
This feels like a really long pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I needed to burn time because the girls aren't ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're just hanging out. We haven't been. Any last thoughts?
Nope.
My
Why
thoughts.
are you always rushing to?
Bro, it's been a long pod. It's been a long pod.
You know,
I'm hungry.
You know what I've realized with you, Christian? Like whenever we're hanging out, it's like you like when it's. You're always like at the time when you're ready to go. You're
He's
like
ready to
you're
go.
ready to
As
like.
soon as I get ready to go, I'm ready.
After
Yeah, but
we're
I
done,
appreciate that.
after we're done doing the thing, you're like, all right, see you later, bye.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the way it should be because I always feel like I'm like hurting someone's
You're like
feelings.
that
I'm like
at-
standing there waiting.
I've always been like that.
You're like that at restaurants.
But like to
Oh,
go,
yeah.
to,
like
to-
when
but
the
like
check
to go
is
home
coming,
and
he's like, all right, check's here. All right, let's go.
but you're with your friends, and you're gonna go home and by yourself.
Yeah, he's looking forward to that.
No, I saw the reflection in your eyes. You're actually googling like local massage places, good massage places around Sugarland.
I did bring my Xbox with me here,
Oh, yeah?
so I have it on. Yeah.
I've been playing because when we played Infinite, I don't play Infinite. I play
Oh,
the
now he wants to
original.
talk.
Now I've been doing the Infinite.
Hey,
What are you,
I'm
what are you
gonna
doing? What
download
are you
Infinite.
doing when you get home today? Play.
I want to go get the snowboard.
Wait, we should try this game Joe's been playing. We should give it a shot.
Okay.
Like the best game in the world.
Arc Raiders.
Really good game.
Hey, David said you weren't very good at Halo.
I didn't.
Not
I did.
Halo
I
Infinite.
did not
wasn't-
say
I
that.
did not have good games.
I'm gonna download. Wait, you need a headset.
I got
I didn't
one.
know you
I
didn't
got
have.
one.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how to work it. But
He got one.
I got one.
He got
You
one.
talk. You just put it on your head.
No,
I'm gonna
today.
download. I'll download Halo. I'll play with y'all.
Yeah,
Neither of us played great on
but
those
get
set of
Infinite.
games.
Get the old. I like the old one better.
With 3 or 2?
Just get the whole package.
I would
Wait,
like to
which
play
one
with
do
you
you
guys.
I play one through any of them.
What's your favorite?
Can you?
I, honestly,
Yeah,
three.
you
I'll
right?
fuck you up. with
3
one.
and 1
One's good.
headshots. With the
No, but Infinite's. I'd rather play
You
Infinite.
play on PS5.
yeah,
No.
I'm getting used to it.
Why can't I play with you?
Can Max play with us?
Halo's not on PlayStation. The new one will be.
I don't have a PlayStation.
What do you
What,
have?
what are you playing on?
PC.
Oh,
Yeah, you can play with us.
What the fuck?
You have a PlayStation.
first of all, I don't have a PlayStation.
That's weird. You got one as a gift. Where'd it go?
Second of all, I have what?
Nothing.
Second of all, I have a. What do you mean? I have a PC.
Yeah.
You should definitely play
I
Halo.
thought you also had a PlayStation.
I
got
play
Gamecast.
everything on a PC.
Yeah. Well, then we could all.
When have you ever seen me
five
sit
play.
down?
4. Charlie, you need an Xbox.
Do you have an Xbox?
I mean, I'll just get a PC, right? Or I can just get an Xbox.
Xbox is probably easier.
Probably won't do it.
I gifted the PlayStation to someone.
Okay.
Was that your gift to him?
What?
The PlayStation?
No.
No, it was a gift that I got, and after a period of time, I realized that I don't play
Not a
it, and so
console
instead
guy.
of it just kind of sitting there, I gifted to someone who's really wanted a PlayStation.
Nice.
Fatima. Yeah,
Fatwa.
Fatima.
Ooh. Who?
Fatima.
Oh.
She really wanted it. Yeah,
All right.
gifted it to her.
Well,
I'm down to all play Halo.
I'm gonna set up the Xbox when we get back if y'all want to play something tonight.
I am.
How much is the Xbox?
$500
No
bucks,
idea,
I think. $499 or something.
Would I like the Switch 2?
I have one if you want. I'll give it to you.
The 2?
Yeah.
It's big. Well, because the new Resident Evil game comes out.
If you want to try it I'll bring it on the plane and you can try it.
I'm not going to sit and play video games. I want to talk with you guys. I'm
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
I have a.
play
I have a.
games.
I
going to
have
bring
a-
my book.
I have an Xbox Fog Rally. I can play you on that.
What?
Fuck did you just say?
I have the Xbox handheld, and I can play PC.
Probably can't.
He has
play
Game
it.
Yeah.
Pass for sure.
You're not going to want to play Halo on a fucking... Charlie's going to be running into walls and shit.
Yo,
That's right.
I'm really looking forward to that Steam box thing
Why?
because then I can like stop playing a game on Steam, I can play all the computer games like on my TV
Yeah.
and shit. It's gonna be cool. All right,
We are just wasting time right now.
we're hanging out, chatting. This is what the people want, I think.
I don't think that's what they want.
This was a wide variety of massages, politics,
What,
snowboarding,
I think. What should I do for the title?
massages, and Trump.
I mean, put ice in there, we're going to get views.
I think we did a good job.
People are going to skip to
politics-wise.
the...
Right?
See.
Yeah.
I mean,
Immigration discussion.
yeah.
I'll think of some stuff.
Holy shit. Wrap it up.
I just
know
feel
what,
like
guys?
the pod got.
Yeah, I feel like anyone watching still, thank you for
I'm
staying,
like,
but,
yeah,
like,
I'm like,
it ended 15
you
minutes
can
ago.
turn it off now if you're
All right, see you
watching.
next week. Bye.